essa caminho taca é furi fiduga é tekutoku fura é feito cheku taca be oji fasha é sali trendaka é que vajidua
Purusaka libuni technology libe kuri eruma eko haru fatuga libe hus baguta bagutung ufala libe huwa fenta kuga veche libe fa
Jasalima fighti libe Jasalima fighti libe Jasalima fighti libe Jasalima fighti libe
ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋಡು 5G ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್
Bebe, क्या हो रहा है? Bebe, मी क्या हो रहा है?
ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾದೊಮ್ಮೆ ಉಂದಗೂ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾದಂಬೇಣೊಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಕುರಿಯರುಮೆಂಗ್ ಅವಹ ಬೇಣುಂದೋ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಹಯಾತುಗ ಅವಹ ಕುರಿಯರುಂ ಹೋದಾಲಂ ಬೇಣುಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಮಡುಕುರುಮ್ಮಿ ವರ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಸತೇಕ ಗುಣ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ತಜುರ್ಬಾ ಕೊಲ್ಲುಮ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ
ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಇತುರು ಹೊರಫತಕ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆಸಳಿ ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಉರಿದು
जाणू तो एक है राके तो एक हथियार उतर के हमला दी फुरने लाफा दुआ क्या गादा ना तोरो बाबा कुरा फुमा दा बाकू दा गादुरा मुझे यारो कम को दूडू गाला फुरा का कबारा तो वेनी हकुरा मत का फस्की के वेनी they will survive for the veiny divide को टीम किंग को the veiny गा बदन का को गेमिंग का कतुरे का को बेडी का कपा ए हो the veiny फहुमी है का के को the veiny दी बुवाने मी मगे महल मगे राज मी मगे वतन
Welcome to Ooredoo Nation.
किया बला किया ने काळू काळू कुरु कुरु काळू काळू किरुळी कुकुळू किरुळु कुकुळू फास्ट को किया करकुर काळू किरुळु नो 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 काळू कुरु काळू किरुळी कुकुळू
ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏದೋ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಹಲವು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಅಕ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ನೆಟ್
काळू कुरु काळू किरुळी कुकुळू
ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏದೋ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಹಲವು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಅಕ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ನೆಟ್
Edu es miang ai. Live.
ಫೋನುಗಾವೆ ಮುಳಿ ಹಯಾತಾನ ಟುಂಗುಳಿಲನೀತ ಕುಮ್ಮಿಸಕಿ ಮೇಜುಗಾ ಎಫಶಿ ಗೇಮುಗಾ ಕುಳುರು ಸ್ಪೀಡುಗಾ ಎ ಪಬ್ಜಿಗಳ
ಸ್ನೆಪ್ ಕುರೆ ಎಸಕ ಮೀಮ್ ತಕ ಎ ಫುರಿ ಫೀಡುಗ ಎ ಟೆಕು ಟಕು ಫುರ ಎ ಫಿಟು ಚೆಕು ತಕ ಬೆ ಓಜಿ ಫಶ ಎ ಸಾಳಿ ಟ್ರೆಂಡಕ ಎ ಕಿ ಬಜಿದುವಾ
Fursata libuni technology libe kuri eruma eko haru fatuga tibe hus baguta bagutung ufala libe huwa fenta kuga veche libe fa
Jassali ma fighti live. Jassali ma fighti live. Jassali ma fighti live. Jassali ma fighti live.
ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋಡು 5G ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್
Bebe, bebe, क्या हो रखा? Bebe, मी क्या हो रखा?
ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾಲೊಮ್ಮೆ ಉದಗು ಕಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾಲಂಬೇಣೊಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಕುರಿಯರು ಮೆಂಗ್ ಅವಹ ಬೇಣುಂದೋ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಹಯಾತುಗ ಅವಹ ಕುರಿಯರು ಹೋದಾಲಂ ಬೇಣುಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಮಡುಕುರುಮ್ಮಿ ವರ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ
Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome back once again to the Ooredoo Nation Gamers Land Presence Esports Flash Series Season 4. It's the fourth season going on, and we are in the last day of Grand Final. That means the Judgment Day is on the line, and those 6 matches will decide who will be the champion. Of course, 151 or 52. I'd like to see the overall standing. Talking about the tabletoppers, as DMC have been amazing till now in this grand final, and now today will be the last try hard for the championship title, and there is a huge difference between 1 and 2, and that means they have some advantage over here. Out of those 6 matches, they'll need to manage on average, we can say, if they can manage 50 or 40, maybe they'll be the champion of this event, of this Esports Flash Series Season 4. Now, talking about the Judgment Day's first match, Flight is moving from shooting range, we can say, just beside Jerky, and going towards Milta Power over the shooting range shelter area. Already the tabletoppers have landed at the Jerky. SDMZ is there, and at the Judgeable side, we'll see one more team. Judgeable northern side. The early fight has been started out of nowhere. I'd like to see those fights. It's in jump clash, I believe. We might see lots of jump clashes today, even though some early drop clashes will be on the line because so many things are depending on those 6 matches, especially if someone wants to do a fight for the title, especially Syndicate, they need to step up from the very first match. I mean, they'll have to either go for the table toppers or go for the chicken, go for some aggressive gameplay. I'm talking about the jump clash over here at the Stalwart side. We'll see Outrage Esports are falling apart though. They've joined the 3 months roster, yet they have taken 2 elimination points. That means pretty good start by Outrage on that side. Who are they fighting with? I'd like to see those also, but now Insane will see him, and new generations have started well as well. Xentrix have joined tonight. They've been missed out on the previous day, but yep, welcome back to Xentrix, and straight away they've lost their 2 players. Solo standing Demon or 3Y Imon or something like that. Anyways, he's here and he's solo right now. Will continue, and Hunter Yakuza is here. I'd like to see SDMZ and Syndicate to fight with each other in this day. If Syndicate wants to take that title from SDMZ, they really need to step up against SDMZ. Go for it. Do or die situation for Syndicate, as they tested with 114, yet almost we can say 38 point difference. Yep, 38 point difference is 38 point lead actually, you can say, for SDMZ, and those are huge, to be honest. And Crown at 3 with 98. Difference between 2 and 3 also 16. So yeah, definitely Crown can go for the hashtag 2 positions against Syndicate. And now I was talking about Syndicate. Let's see how they will perform today. And of course, they knew about the situation over here. As DMZ, the table toppers are there, and this is a solo player who have landed in this pre-zone side. And now let's see, will Syndicate go for that solo elimination? They don't know about the position of that player. Now they're falling back, especially Anu is going towards his teammate. Will take some vehicles for sure. Both the vehicles is back. I don't know why he have changed that. This is Blanket. So I've so placed start, and let's welcome on the other side on the casting decks, Josh. So Josh, are you with me?
Yeah guys, welcome back once again. We are starting out strong over here. It's the final day. It's the decided day, ladies and gentlemen, of the Esports Flash Series season number 4 here. And we are going to start off strong. It's going to be as slow as it was in the previous 2 days. And we can see Outrage Esports taking some shots. Insane with the Bison. Couldn't connect, however. But yeah, ZRG, I think, yeah, I have no idea. Emon. He's the last player standing for Xentrix Esports. Almost got the nade to connect there, but unfortunately couldn't do enough damage to take the knock of Anis. And he's going to fall back here, but just a second. Yeah, no one else in the vicinity. There's one player, Lucid, out in the open area behind. And it looks like Emon is going to expose himself towards that side. But yeah, guys, this is the final day, ladies and gentlemen. We have SDMC sitting on 152 points, looking very convincing to take the overall championship here. And we have Syndicate on 114, looking very competitive. They were able to bridge the gap really nicely in the previous day. It was TM7 who ended up on 2nd place yesterday, but now they find themselves in the 5th place position today. So let's see how they will actually come through and take these points here and actually come past their points over here. We have some UMP shots coming through over here. Switches over to the Scarrel, takes some more shots, but yeah, Iman will have to heal up definitely as fast as possible. But he opts to go back up the stairs, reload the UMP, take some bandages now. And one push from Anis and Lucid could seal the deal over here, but now the shots come down. Insane is able to take the elimination with the DBS and Xentrix Esports. They unfortunately can't find a proper start here in this match here. And yeah, they get eliminated out of this match over here. So the first team eliminated and Xentrix. We have Leon's Esports over here on the Georgia Pool side, looking to take some eliminations over here. I think it's LNN Aztecs that they're fighting against. And let's see, some shot fires comes down. Beautiful spray over here. Is able to take the elimination just like that way in quick succession. And Aztecs, they have lost 2 players already. So yeah, okay, so they're moving a bit fast here. Teams are able to pick up some eliminations right throughout. And yeah, they're able to connect really nicely over here. Leons, they picked up 2 eliminations already. Aztecs, they have to move out last 2 players standing. We'll have to go and find a different position to work around with and try and survive until the end here. We'll not be able to have that synergy with the full 4-man roster, but we'll have to try and work something. Stage 1 circle is going to move into stage 2, and this is not that big of shift. It's almost a donut effect over here. We can see that the zone is going to move central around ruins, Rostock shooting range, Gatka, Pochinki, and Georgia Pool areas will definitely be inside the circle, ruins centered around. So most of the teams will be rotating towards the ruins area. I think that's a very decent spot to actually hold, center of the circle. Might actually move there, but let's see, guys, depending on how these teams are going to play out. Let's see which of these teams will be able to take the zone advantage. But right now, we have the last player standing, 07 from LNN Aztecs is going to have to do a huge task over here because they have SDMC over here on this side and they have PHX on the outskirts as well. This is stage 2 circle, guys, and right now 07 does not have the best position at all. It's not the best position to be in as a solo player. SDMC will have to look at managing both of these fights over here because they can't let PHX get involved in this fight until they feel like they have to. Zahi is going to get really low on HP. He's going to take the first aid kit as well. Try and see if he can get this elimination of 07 as soon as possible. Because yeah, they have to deal with the situation here. We can see the rush coming in. 07 on 1 HP over here. Shotgun shots coming through. But yeah, I think SDMC should push over. And yeah, was able to get the knockdown. But yeah, Zahi was able to clean up. And then Aztecs, and that elimination comes through over here. And we have PHX not giving the rush. We have BLK over on the side as well. So this is turning out to be a third party all over again. So let's see which teams will be able to walk out of here and go into the later part of this match successfully.
And now we'll see Phoenix Esports. Ryuday already got his first elimination point, but Vitus Team 7 fighting with the hashtag 2 team called Syndicate. They've lost a play straight away. TT. Nice start from the side of Vitus Team 7. We're at hashtag 5. 87 points equal to NG. We're at hashtag 4. So we have 4 and 5 have a competition over there. Now Syndicate gives a counter against our team. Finds their first elimination. IO has been taken down. Revive is complete for sure. And here comes Shuffle. Maybe the fight will be on against DO as 1 versus 1. Anu taken down. That player beautifully high will be eliminated soon. And now CPT King need to step up over here in this water city. We'll see Rage is trying to defend his positions over here, but 2 players back to back taking some aggression, and now King wants to defend also. The push from Anu was picture perfect, and it's an 1 versus 2. You can see from Anu got 3 elimination, 1 for sure for 4 straight away towards Syndicate. A nice start by the closest competitor of the tabletoppers, Syndicate. SDMZ got 1 already. They've lost a player equal to Syndicate. Now SDMZ maybe they'll have some pressure over here from Phoenix, and now Phoenix Esports creating some angle. Yep, there is another Phoenix who is far a bit away. On the other side of those compound area where SDMZ holding on, that means they're creating some angles, playing 2-2 split. SDMZ most probably will have to be ready for another fight. In the compound area, they can now arm their defensive ability. Definitely the next circle will decide whether there are going to be any fight or not in this kind of situation, in this kind of position. Whilst DMZ holding on, but inside the circle, that's the most important thing. Let's see what the next circle will go on. Most probably at the ruin side or one-sided circle shrink. Might see going a bit northern. Now at the shooting range, we'll see a couple of teams will move on for sure. And Phoenix SDMZ, they're pretty close to each other. And SDMZ trying to give some sprays over there on the eastern portion of Rozok. We'll see a couple of teams on the edge of the circle. Maybe there'll be some rotational clash. CPT, they're moving. Black is pretty close on the Rozok side. There is Yakuza also. Syndicate need to move to the central portion. So let's see what they will do. On the Pochinki side, a low rotation is going on by Cyanide. And now as DMZ, they're just observing the situation over here. So many teams are coming in those compound sites where SDMZ are holding. So they need to be really careful over here. And they'll have a bit problem because of the man disadvantage. They've lost their first player. And now Phoenix are fighting with CPT, I believe. It's Black who's eyeing up for a third party, but CPT have one player knocked out there.
Yeah, guys, right now we can actually see B.
And now we are in top 16 teams, guys. 57 players remaining. Seems like KatzeYe is here from BLK Esports. They're playing a bit slow, though they are one of the bottom teams. At #17, they are with 28 points out of those 2 days with from those 12 matches. Pretty unfortunate, but yet tonight they're playing as like the others, like play a bit slow, start, load, and get all the stuffs, and then hold the positions, hold the circles. And now Outrage Esports is in danger. They have 3-man roster in the very first match tonight. That's a grenade from Ilan. Insane. Taken down. Anis goes down as well. There goes the last one. Lucid also. That means a perfect slamming from the side of LNN Crown. Got 2 elimination, but Outrage will have taken exit from this match. The 15 teams have here. 53 players remaining over here. Leons, they have eye on Crown. Will they go for the third party? I don't really think so, because they're inside the circle, almost in the central portion, with some compound support over there, and they have they are playing a 1-3 split. One plays on that wizard tower. Definitely he need to be careful, because the next circle might be the deadliest one for him if someone wants to, or any team wants to push on that wizard tower. Definitely that solo player who are playing a bit split from Leons will get some pressure. And now let's see what will Crown do. Well, they're gonna hold on that side. That is not so bad place to stay. They are inside the circle, and now slightly outside, but Leon's Esports got the edge. And now Mythic is striking. Kara taken down, and Vito's TM7 in action. Mythic will get a counter. Zuki and Zixi, these two will continue. Syndicate will have to do some third party over there. Now they're eyeing up for the circle, but before that, maybe they'll engage or try to pick some kills on that rotational phase. Vito's TM7 getting caught in the open area. We'll see, but now it's TT once again pushing with the vehicle, finds a runner, and then with a weapon he finds another knock. A nice push, aggressive one, confidently moving TT for the last elimination. Skylar doing all those damage. Two back-to-back knocks from Scala, going for another one. Tit is taken down. Rifa is the solo survivor from Vito's Team 7. Scala have done a very good job from Hunter's Balls. It's on 1 versus 2 now. Vito's Team 7. Scala is still trying his level best. Rifa was pretty low. Most has been taken down. Now it's taking cover to use a first aid kit over there. Ryuta is taken down by Nivi from Yakuza. So many fights are going on, and now we'll still see that 14 teams left over here and 44 players remaining.
Alright guys, we can see stage 4 going to go into stage 5 here, circle closing, and yeah guys, fight against Eto's TM7 and Hunter. I think Haiti is going to back out of this fight. It's not worth it, the amount of health he's losing, definitely. So he's going to move in towards the circle, gain a different angle, a different perspective. I think we can see that yeah, NR is trying to move into the circle, and what a spray from Flanky, actually picking up that elimination. But Hades is going to steal that away from Flanky. Lily as well is going to take down Zahu from this side. SDMC Naim is going to take down Katz, and we can see a whole entire fight going on with Katz and SDMC over here. But we can see VEE to SDM7 Hades trying to come through. The rush is going to come in from Lucid, and it's going to be Lucid that takes down Hades, and Rifa is coming in with the cover fire, and he's able to connect his DBS shots as well. What a beautiful connection that was for Rifa. A slightly 1v2, they are beautifully done, and yeah, Chaipi and Lucid from NRS eliminated out of the match here. Beautiful job done by Rifa, and we can see Obi-Wan now coming in with the rush over here. Was able to get some cover fire, but it's definitely not from his teammates, because all of his teammates have been eliminated out of this match. It's BLK Esports actually. They are going to come through and take down those eliminations as well. So we can see Aztecs, Yakuza, Hunter, DOS, OTR and Xentrix are the teams that have been eliminated so far. 11 teams still remaining, and this is the part of the match, guys, where the entire match or the entire lobby comes together, and we can see how the advantages play out and which teams are actually fit to move into the later part of this match. But for now, you can see Crown solely from this side taking some shots over here, and Aish was able to hold back outside of the circle for so long to take that elimination, and now she's trying to move in towards the circle, but yeah, she has to put that medkit up, rightfully so. She has not that far to move into the circle. She has nothing to worry about, but you can see the zone is going to shift towards the eastern side here, and it's not going to give any support to the players that are outside of the circle right now. They will all have to rotate in towards the circle except for Syndicate, and we constantly see this, guys, that the zone actually does not support most of the teams that are inside. If there's a fight going on, it's going to always be more towards the outside, and just towards the no man's land as well. You definitely would be able to know how the teams will be able to secure their spots inside the circle, because of the lack of people that are going into the new circle or that are currently in the new circle. But as we can see, stage 6 zone also presents itself, and we can see NRS also has been eliminated out of the match. Let's see how Leons will be able to deal with the zone shift, as NG Flanky and his team SDMC NG will try to deny them of the rotation into circle.
And now LNN Esports, they are still surviving somehow. Vian have managed to continue the match solo. Now is being trapped for sure. Spotted, getting some damage from a long distance. Vian is trying to survive a bit more, but grenades are flying from the side of Syndicate now. I was getting a surprise over there from Misa, and now straight away gone. Syndicate IO, definitely Syndicate will feel some pressure over here. Turning into 2 men, if I'm not wrong. It's DMZ New Generations. Somehow they are still surviving with the full roster. Even they got a very good spot inside the circle. to hold on. Stage 6 circle is moving and they have eye on the Leons. Bot Bros trying to get some damage on Nox with the grenades first. And then definitely you have teammates up over here. Luz has been taken down. The first one to get on his knee from New Generations. Luz will need some support from his teammates now. Misa doing all this job to eliminate KatzeYe Aishi. Sons of Lons KatzeYe wiped out from this match, and now we'll see the Flanky, one of the deadliest player from New Generation, is trying to fight back from the side of New Generation. Wants to clear up the age first, and now Bot Bro seeking some attention over there. Suto will find the knock of Bot Bro. Flank and Aman. These two will continue now. Flank is pretty close to Bot Bro. Maybe we'll go for a revival process over there, but now we are almost in the end game, and look at the circle. No one is inside the circle, and the Phoenix Esports, Black Engine, Leons are the contender for the first match chicken over in the Judgment Day. Grand final is going on, guys, in this Esports Flash series from Ooredoo Nation. And now let's see who'll take the chicken in over here, and look at Aman. Smooth eye smoothing spray was seen from Aman. Finds the knock now. Seeks some attention though. A counter from Shana. Leons is not gonna hold back over there. Mato is pretty close. Flanky decided to push aggressively over there. After the revive of Bot Bro is playing a bit aggressive. Finds a knock and finish. Now going for a bit more. Moving further with a grenade first. Will try. You have only one grenade left, but before that he decided to heal himself up a bit because the next circle is closing in, and now the circle will shrink. So Flanky need to be careful. He's been spotted over here. Now it's a mistake from him, and there goes New Generation again. Missed out the opportunity for a chicken dinner chance. Leon's Esports Matu-X is moving now. New Generations has a confirmation of the eliminations, and it's an 2 versus 3. Leon's, Phoenix and Black. Praise on. Field is taken down by the blue zone from Black. Clutch has spotted. There goes Black. Last two teams, Leons versus Phoenix. And again, Phoenix have managed to move to the top 2. Will they be able to take the chicken in over here for the first time? We'll see that now. Shana decided to play a bit aggressive. He's moving from the right hand side, creating some angle, getting some damages as well. And Ruder's taken down. I believe that means he's suspended to the 1 versus 2. And now it's being spotted, and it's a bit panicked over here. And there goes he again. Phoenix Esports have failed to get their chicken dinner home, and it's the Leon's Esports have taken the first match chicken dinner at the Judgment Day of Grand Final.
Absolutely brilliant performance there by Leons. He's able to pick up the most important chicken dinner of any of the days, and just to start off very convincingly here, the confidence and the motivation to move into the next couple of matches to actually do well is at an all-time high here. We have Leon's Esports winning the first match with Wrangle, and yeah, guys, it's the final day. You need all the confidence you need, all the confidence, all the motivation you need in this final day. Of course, we have 5 more matches remaining, but Leon's Esports was able to get the starting one, which is, I think, the most important match you have to win here to actually get a good start in this final day here, because it's going to be a steamroll, guys. These 5 matches will finish, and we will have the champions of the Esports Flash Series very soon here. But talking about the team stats here, Matux with the 5 eliminations, Matu with the 1, Chana with the 5, and AimGod with the 0, but did his job for the team. They were able to get 11 points, 21-point chicken dinner. So very nicely done here, winner chicken dinner for Leon's Esports. 65 match eliminations, 53 knockouts, 8,571 total healings, 3 grenade eliminations, 33 assists, and 4 vehicle eliminations. It's a lot actually to start off, so hopefully more utilities will come into play, and the vehicle eliminations, good amount. They were able to get a very nice match here, but Leon's was able to take 21 total points, and Phoenix with the 17 points here. Both teams have the same amount of eliminations, but Leon's worked hard for theirs. They got 8 knocks, but Phoenix, on the other hand, was able to take a little bit more damage than they did. But yeah, either way, Leon's Esports, they get the chicken dinner. Phoenix, they go out at the second place position here. But Chana is going to be the MVP of Leon's Esports and the match number 1 of the final day here in the Esports Flash Series Season 4. 5 eliminations, 770 damage, 4 knocks, 53 heal, as well as an assist here. He is the MVP of this match. Very well done, very well played. Chana from Leon's and Martux, his partner, will follow him up with 5 eliminations of his own. Rude with 4 eliminations. PHX Sweet with 4 eliminations as well, and Anu with the 4 eliminations. So we have 2 players from Leon's, 2 players from PHX, and 1 from Syndicate for taking 4 eliminations. So these are the overall top players of the first match. And yeah, we're going to go on to the match rankings. Next up here, we have Leon's with the 21 points, Phoenix with 17, Syndicate with 11, TM7 with 9, BLK with 9, SDMZ NG with 8, SOL KatzeYe with 6, SDMZ Esports with 5, Outrage with 4, Hunter with 2, LNN with 2, Crown with 2, NRS with 1, as well as Yakuza Concept. The rest not able to capitalize in this first match of day number 3, the final day here of the Esports Flash Series.
And now it's time for the overall standing. We'll see SDMC still on top for their lovely performance, 157 total points. And Syndicate moving a bit close over there with 125 still. Some huge lead over there. We can see 32 points difference still now. Crown 100, they are the 3rd Centurion in this grand final. With STM7, 96 and 95 from Leons and New Generations. So no chicken enough for New Generations and View to STM7, but yet they've taken 96 and 95 points in their tally. So this is the top six teams for fighting in this grand final. But talking about the fights for the title, SDMs is still far away from the others with 32 points difference. So 5 more match to go. Can Syndicate catch SDMZ? Can they repay all those 32 and then take some lead on those 5 matches? We'll see in the upcoming 5 matches. And now it's the top players list over here. IO is on top from Syndicate, 31 eliminations and 5,878. We'll see Obion and then Flanky from New Generations, Soli and Sayusar. So 2 from SDMC, 1 from New Generations, 1 from Syndicate, and Crown Soli have managed to move to the top 4 list with 27 elimination and almost 5,000 damage in his backpack solo. So these are the top performers. Of course, there is a huge competitions going on in that solo individual title, and as the schedule, the map rotation is same as the day 1 and day 2. Like when we started with the Jungle, then the next match will be Miramar, and we'll see 1 round and 2 more Jungle, 1 more Miramar tonight. So first match gone at the custom Lex is me, Shadix with you guys. Out with me, Josh is here in this Ooredoo Nation Gamers Land Presents for Flash Series Season 4. Our Judgment Day's first match gone, 5 more match to go. The next match will be Miramar. We're gonna go take a short break for the Miramar, so don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with the Ooredoo Nation.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Once again, we have the match number 2 on the line here. We're going to go straight into the Miramar match, but yeah, guys, brilliant chicken dinner done by Leon's Esports in the previous match of Wrangler. They will definitely have momentum going on into this next match, but yeah, talking about Miramar, this is definitely going to be an interesting one because we saw yesterday how SDMC were able to put clamps on all of these teams here in the Miramar match, and we have yeah, a lot of other teams that will definitely be looking to take the win in this one. They can't really give the chance to SDMC because they're slowly pulling away from everyone else, and they are going to actually yeah, they're definitely looking sharp to taking the championship here. They even got 5 points in the previous match here. So consistency coming through from SDMC either way. But yeah, guys, talking about the Miramar match to start off over here, we have the plane path going in from Tierra Bronca all the way to La Dirola's side. So the south of the map actually not really giving much advantage or not really giving the access for these teams in the plane path over here. But yeah, the zone is actually going to support the plane path really well here. It's going to go to the center. It's going to veer off a bit towards the western side, but pretty much central circle over here. We can see that in the center is going to be the power grid area. That's going to be the middle of the circle. We have potential finishes in water treatment side as well. That's a common finish. Nowadays in the Miramar map, and then we have even La Bendita side, even the El Pozo side, like we saw beautiful chicken dinners in the previous day. They were able to get chicken dinners in the El Pozo side as well, so we might get to see that, or we might even see Ricardo Montenovo side, Chumacera come into play as the final service as well. But talking about the fight going on here, Haiti from VE, it was TM7 is able to take the elimination of Lucid here, just like that way, beautifully done. And that's a first blood, ladies and gentlemen. And talking about all of the players, all of the teams that were able to take 100 points. We have 3 teams now, which is SDMC, Syndicate, and Crown. So they are looking really competitive, but Crown, they definitely have to do a lot of work when it comes to actually taking and being competitive with SDMC, because that gap alone is 57 points, guys. Absolutely crazy the way SDMC is playing. And on in terms of Syndicate and SDMC, it's a 32-point deficit that they are in. So they will definitely have to come through and try and get those 32 points back, at least in these next 2 matches. Otherwise, yeah, SDMC, they will fall away. They will walk away with this championship of the Esports Flash Series. Guys, if you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe to the channel that you're watching on Ooredoo Nation, give them the support in actually yeah, organizing tournaments like this way, guys. They keep on showing up and supporting all the players that are in the Maldives esports players. So yeah, definitely do drop them a subscription and follow them on all of the other socials, of course. But yeah, guys, we can see VEE to TM7 now in the open area, somewhere near La Bendita side, and it looks like they are going to initiate with OTR.
Outrage Esports. Straight away, they've lost their first player. Now it's Anis who will take the dust once again. So that means Outrage Esports have turned into 2, and now the pressure is on for that solo survivor from Outrage. The push is on, and now that's a knock from Rifa. He finds Queen eliminated. She is, and now it's all up to the last man of Outrage. And Vitus Team 7 definitely will search for the last player of Outrage to eliminate him. And it's an RS Toxu who's been taken down by a blast. Well, he is actually, I'd like to see, but now Rifa is trying to heal himself up, take some damages on that one when against Queen. Rifa have only energy drinks and those painkillers. Now it's ready a bit, and let's see if Vitus Team 7 will go And I mean, they will go on now talking about that solo play insane from Outrage Esports, which is still surviving, not so far away from VTS Team 7, and not so close also. So let's see, he's just thrown down the compound side, observing the situation over here. He's the solo survivor, so need to be careful. And we are heading towards the other side. It's Concept, and Nano is here from SDMZ with the SDMZ tag, but Concept full roster live. They're joining with the full roster tonight, so yep, they have a chance to finish on a high on this side. Vela Del Mar, we can say there is another team, Yakuza from Hunter, pretty close to Concept. Maybe a fight will be on, and there goes Insane from Outrage Esports for elimination point for Videos Team 7. Wiped out Outrage as the very first team from this match. The match number 2, Miramar is on, and of course it's the Judgment. You guys are watching in Ooredoo Nation's YouTube channel. Those who haven't to subscribe, please subscribe the channel to react and to share the stream as we are watching our Judgment of Grand Final. Its Concept again moving a bit close to Hunter Yakuza at any time. The fight will start it for sure. Let's see who's gonna take the first knock over here.
Yeah, guys, let's see who's going to do that. Yeah, guys, we have our fourth Centurion now, TM7. They've been able to secure 100 points after taking those 4 eliminations really nicely. And yeah, guys, just talking about the same thing for TM7. 57 points actually to move to the hashtag #1 position. So yeah, it's definitely work to be done in these next couple of matches. Of course, after this one, we'll have 4 more matches lined up. Will be a Rondo, Erangel Miramar, and Erangel again. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a good task over here. Naomi from Yakuza almost got that nade connected to herself, but we can see that he was able to avoid it really nicely. But Concept now, they will definitely want to get a move on with this fight here, because it's stage 1 is going to move to stage 2. The constant disadvantage, the zone, depleting your health time and time, and it's going to get stronger now in about 4 seconds here. So they will definitely want to try and get this fight over with here, because it's not going to be of any advantage here when they are going to stay here for so long. But we can see now Mythic has come through, Zuki as well has come through with the rush over here. So let's see, we'll be able to take the first knock. They've spotted the player over here. Naomi from this side, Mythic with the Uzi, he's able to get the shot down over here and get that knock beautifully. Really nicely played over here. And we can see that yeah, Mythic, I think, was able to get another knock over here. His teammate Suki was able to get another knock. I kind of missed it there, but either way, able to get it over here. ZXY will have to get revived as soon as possible here. The knockdown, it's unfortunately not the best time over here. So let's see, guys. Dead on site, the other CPTs over here. We can see that they have joined in and they are fighting against Syndicate in the junkyard area, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's a truck stop in this Miramar now. So yeah, we can see that Lutherfi is also going to take the rotation over here. And yeah, it's the junkyard area that Concept was able to move towards. But now the stage 2 zone is going to present itself, and it's going to center itself, of course, around Power Grid. I think that was kind of expected, because the zone actually supported this area quite a lot. But yeah, it still opens up the possibility for Picardo, San Martin, and yeah, the Il Pozo side as well was outside the circle. But maybe towards that side, the few mountains could end up being the final circle. But let's see where it actually is going to be able to move here. We can see Phoenix now with SOL KatzeYe, and they are looking to take the Nokia suite, with looking to take that knock with the QBC, but unfortunately it's not able to connect. But yeah, I think the exchange of loot over here towards Sweet was able to get the what he needed, and I think it was 3x. And yeah, guys, question for y'all in the comments. Y'all like the 4x or the 3x personally? Now, of course, retired comp player here, but I personally prefer the 4x more than the 3x any day. I think the 3x is kind of booty, but yeah. Either way, some players actually prefer the 3x. But yeah, I have no judgment. It's just personal preference. But yeah, 4x all the way, guys. But yeah, we can see Syndicate moving towards the circle closing in 2 seconds, 1 second, and now the stage 3 circle will come into play in about a minute 50. As we can see, HNTR Esports spraying down Ayo. Unfortunately, could not be able to get the knock here. Almost got that though, really low on HP. Was able to bring them down, but yeah, unfortunately, they were able to get away just in time. Syndicate is going to keep moving here. Not satisfied with the place that they are in, but yeah, guys. Now SOL KatzeYe, they will also start to move in towards circle. I think it's about time here. So let's see, will they find a comfortable position, or actually they're moving towards PX over here. Lily almost getting knocked out. Shouldn't take the fall damage, was able to successfully stay there. And yeah, Nabi from Sol KatzeYe was unfortunately knocked out, but yeah, Lily has to heal up as fast as possible. And I think she only had bandages, so let's see how well she will be able to deal with this situation here. Jump shot coming in with Molly, and what a beautiful knockdown with the pump shotgun. Sweet, actually a bit late on the cover fire, but yeah, Lily's going to come through, and Molly's going to be able to knock down Sweet over here. Right now, SOL KatzeYe going absolutely crazy over here, and yeah, let's see who's able to complete the fight here outside of the circle.
And now another one versus one. What a grenade! That grenade, he took himself and Lily with him. Uday now has been knocked, and we'll see Nabi will get a chance once again. But Lily, will she actually as Molly have done that? Another one versus one successfully and going for the rescue straight away. But Felix, last man standing. It's Jerry. She is moving right now. The EMP in his hand now, using a mate kit over there. No chance for him, and now he'll be eliminated for sure. It's Songs of Lom's KatzeYe, aggressive KatzeYe team we are watching tonight, and it's Molly who gets a 1 versus 3 on Phoenix Esports in this match number 2. Now let's the circle moving a bit western on that side, moving a bit close to Montenegro and El Pozo. At Power Grid, we'll see some support of circle, and there are a couple of teams holding on already. VTS 7 will see them, and with them there is New Generations also. The tabletopers are inside the circle. Another fight is on. We'll see that fight as well as DMZ, or it's Black who will fight with DCM 7. Yep, DCM 7 now have 1 player taken down. Black also have 1 knock. Both the teams will go for the rescue first. Maybe or maybe not. AD is falling a back bit, and now is taking some safe position before engaging, though both the teams have 1 each knock, and the revival process is on from both the sides. Haite will get a chance once again. Revive is complete, and now V2 7, they're reforming the total teammates over here. All the players are alive, and they're getting ready to take a fight. Stage 3 circle is going on. It's LNN Crown who's taken the previous match again in a starts well tonight. Let's see, will they be able to move to the top 3 over here tonight? Have 95 total points. Yeah, of course, it's possible to take the stick 2 position, even 30 points difference between them, but yet we want to see a nail biting ending in this grand final for the title for sure. But as DMZ have a huge lead, this match got their first elimination, and Syndicate, the closest competitor, also got 1 elimination point till now in this match. Both the teams have full roster alive now. It's at stake. They are pretty close. Black is engaging once again. Willer has been taken down and straight away gone. Criminal is taken down by Clutcher, and now Rez again losing players one after another. 3 knocked out. Lucid, last man, was trying a standing tall sprint. Now he's on the backside. Vith was there, and he's definitely seals the deal. Eliminates the last one. Lenion and Nares wiped out from this match, and now Black got 3 elimination points. Though they have only 1 player standing, that's Vitu is moving very first to clutch, and look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god, what was that? V2 somehow is he still breathing? But that was too risky to do this kind of stun. Though he was trying to rescue his teammate, but couldn't do it. Clutcher gone, and almost Black might get eliminated. Now he's going for to the other player's rescue, and the rescue will be complete for sure. And that's a safe position. Now it's SDMZ, new generation, who have a team close, opponent close. That's V just team 7. And now new generation, they split it out here in this power grid side. So let's see, will they be able to get the first knock against V just team 7? Now it's Videos Team 7. Reefers moving already. Nano is here with one elimination from CPT. Got 4 in their backpack, 1 each for everyone. And now this is a concept. Nano's been taken down, getting caught on the rotational phase, taking damage from flanky as well. He finds another knock from concept. 2 players taken down. Last 2 will continue. Have to fight with 2 different teams over here now. Need to be careful. Mythic is moving a bit close. And there goes Mythic on his knees. Surprise from the side of Videos Team 7. It's 60 was the last one. ZXY was inside the compound over here. Now 80 finds Bot Pro from such a long distance. And Zix is trying to get some angle to eliminate or pick some kills over there. Got 4 in the backpack. Now he's solo. His one teammate is taken down, but that's too risky to go for some revive. Though Nano is trying to crawl back to his teammate, but pretty sure it's kinda impossible tax. And now it's the circle is moving towards power grid once again. It's on the other side. One for one time it's moving in the east and then going to the west, and now it's on the eastern portion. Talking about the circle. Now it's the Vitus Team 7. A full roster somehow still on their foot. Definitely they'll have some advantage over here in the last zone. Somehow they got the circle support also.
We can see now the zone has is actually closing in as we speak, and we can see that power grid is actually filling up quite a bit. Players are actually able to stay in this position because it's actually a very high to low ground area. There are a lot of ridges to work around with. But yeah, when it comes to the amount of teams right now, we can see 12 teams and remaining 40 players here. That's going to become very difficult to host over here. So you can see Syndicate is patrolling most of that area that we are talking about. But yeah, the others, on the other hand, will definitely have to try and do something. And Syndicate, with a beautiful circle prediction over here, they were able to capture the center of the circle. And that's exactly what they need. But right now, all they have to do is actually stay in the cover and only take knocks when they absolutely have to. That's the key to winning here. Knocks and finishers only when they are able to, and the focus is not on them, because now everyone from everywhere is going to try and find out ways to actually capture the middle of the circle. All the focus will be on them, but then the teams that will focus on them won't realize that there are other teams also focusing on them, and they will actually, you know, be able to capture a couple of eliminations really nicely. But as we can see, Hunter Skyler is able to take some knocks and eliminations of VEE to STM7 here. Stella is actually going to get knocked out as well here, and Hades is going to get knocked out from a player, Aman. From the other side, NG giving a beautiful third party over here. And stage 5 circle is about to close in 35 seconds from now, guys. It's going to be absolutely intense scenario. How will these teams be able to move around? We can see Mishi getting eliminated. Skyler with the one elimination has momentum, but definitely needs to, yeah, he also gets eliminated as well. So Cherry and Skyler will have to do something in this position over here. Cherry with the knockdown over here. Beautiful knock. Eddie goes down, and we can see Rifa trying to reply back, but unfortunately the cover is going to keep Cherry safe here. That nade might connect towards Eddie over here, but unfortunately didn't get any chip damage. So let's see, guys. The nades are going to fly in. Cherry with the rush over here, trying to see if he will be able to get this, but Eddie has already been revived over here. Eddie is going to come back, and now the zone is going to pressure over here for 1v1. Cherry with the hip fire is able to take down, and a peak shot from Cherry. He was able to get the elimination. I think it was Skylar that took the knock of Rifa and Eddie who got eliminated at the end, but the zone is going to take down Hunter from this side. And now we're down to the last 8 teams remaining, guys. Minto with the nade, he is able to get the knock. Syndicate with Ayo doing absolute wonders here. Scarlet shots are good, and he is able to take the knockdown and the confirmation over here as well. Hi Sam with the elimination of Mali as well, able to get that secured. And we can see Rips as well. Unfortunately, I think, yeah, TM7 Kara coming in for DCM Cyanide was able to pick up some eliminations as well, and now it's just everyone for themselves, guys, because the zone is going to shift yet again to the favor of Syndicate, and right now all they have to do is hold this beautiful position that they have with the ridges. And just a small tip that the backside is actually clear, so they will be able to hold this ridge really nicely and be able to secure eliminations. All they have to do is clear out Minto there from Crown, and they will be able to get it 4 eliminations already secured for Syndicate, with 7 teams remaining here. And yeah, we have a lot of potential eliminations here actually for Syndicate, but Anu is actually staying put here. There is something that he will be able to do, but unfortunately Syndicate is not holding that position that well. Cloud is going to get knocked down and eliminated as well. Obi-Wan from this side is able to get the beautiful connections over here. Lucy is going to connect. Ayo is going to get eliminated as well. And I think, yeah, Syndicate with the last couple of players standing over here, last 2 players standing, Shafu and Anu. So let's see what they will be able to do as the news circle closes in 5 seconds now, guys.
And the knock, and there goes Shafu out from this match, and with him, full Syndicate gone out of the match, and it's new generation once again, who's still surviving. Last man, Lucy, will continue the fight against VTS TM7, who's trying to give some blast fire over there now. On his backside, there is the table toppers SDMZ, who are still surviving in this match. And it's none other than OBN and Agent, both the players with 6 elimination, moving towards top 3. 6 players remaining on average. All the teams have 2 players, though NG have only 1, and Cyanide have 3. Highest man advantage over there for the chicken dinner chances. Let's see, can they able to pick or not? And this is Agent who's trying some grenade on Lucy, and Lucy has been spotted getting some blast fire from Cyanide, and then a grenade from Agent. No connection though. Now Agent is getting some damage from behind, and he need to be careful using some bandages over there, and is getting ready once again. He have a teammate support, and now is trying to charge all those grenades he have left. Will he go for those grenades? He of course is trying that grenade chances. Now no connection, using all those smoke to create some cover, and there goes Winter's been taken down and straight away eliminated by OV, and that means 1 versus 2 versus 2. New generations. Lucy will try his level based again. Ovian will find 1 more, and Cyanide is falling apart. Last man standing out of nowhere. They are wiped out from this match and moving towards the top 2 teams. It's only the SDMC Classico over here. It's an 1 versus 2 situation for Lucy. And SDMZ, the tabletoppers, again eyeing up for their first chicken dinner, the Judgment Day. And now SDMZ Agent is creating angles. Roaming from the right hand side. Lucy will go for the grenade first. Obian is the target, and that flank was decent enough from Agent to take down Lucy, and it's a chicken dinner for the tabletopper, and their 5th or 6th chicken, I'm not sure, but the first chicken in this Judgment Day. Congratulations, SDMZ Esports.
Yeah, very well done here, guys. SDMC yet again proving themselves really, really nicely here. They were able to take 3 chicken dinners in the previous day as well. No, sorry, it was 4 chicken dinners actually. In the first day, they were able to take, and they weren't able to win anything yesterday. But today, they've come through in the what is it, the 14th match here, and they were able to take the winner chicken dinner really nicely here. Obi-Wan with 7 eliminations, Agent with 3, and that's all they needed to carry the team to victory here. Zahir and Naim was able to support the team in every way possible. But yeah, guys, absolutely brilliant performance from Obi-Wan to take the 7 eliminations, and Agent to give him the support that he needed. And they were able to combine for 10 eliminations. So 20-point chicken dinner here. Very well done here, guys. This is the winner chicken dinner team stats here, and they have done absolutely brilliantly here to get the chicken dinner as well. They don't really need it even. All they need to be is consistent here, but they are just widening the gap actually between the first and literally any other position here, guys. Because even with the third place going into this match, there's 57 points that have to be taken here to bridge the gap between third and first. So yeah, absolutely crazy here stuff by SDMZ. Head to head, they are going in at 20 total points with 10 eliminations, 8 knocks, and 1,908 damage. Cyanide was able to pick up the 2 eliminations less, but yeah, for 50 damage more, SDMC were able to take 2 eliminations. So I think they've worked decently well, but Cyanide was able to work really decently for their elimination as well. And of course, without a doubt, MVP is going to go to SDMC Obi-Wan with 7 eliminations, 1,226 damage, 97 heal, 5 knocks, and 1 assist. Absolutely brilliantly game played for him. And yeah, he's definitely going to the last 4 matches that we have in Esports Class Season 4. The top players list as well, SDMZ Obi-Wan with the 7, CND Wintity with 6 eliminations, Eddie with the 6 eliminations, Agent with 3, Rifa with 2. Those are the top players for match number 14 in the Miramar match in the grand final over here, the Esports Class season number 4. And we can see that yeah, everyone has been able to take a decent amount of eliminations. Eddie, yeah, and Obi-Wan as well was able to take a beautiful amount of eliminations. But yeah, we're going to go into the overall top players sorry, the match rankings, and then we're going to go on to the overall rankings. So let's see, guys, the match rankings over here. SDMC with the 20 total points. Cyanide with 13, NG with 11, VE to STM7 with 11, Syndicate with 8, LNN Aztecs with 7, as well as SOL KatzeYe, Concept with 5, Leons with 4, BLK with 3, Hunter with 3, NRS with 2, LNN Crown with 2. The rest are able to capitalize in this Miramar match. So brilliantly played from SDMC to get the chicken dinner and to get a couple of points. So let's go on to the overall standings and see how far they have actually gone in this Esports Flashes Grand Final.
Yeah, absolutely. Now that's a huge lead. SDMC 177, Syndicate 133. Still, the gap is huge. I believe it's 44. Yep, it's 44 points difference between 1 and 2. 4 more match to go. Out of those 14 matches, 5 chicken SDMC out of this world. They're performing in this Flash series. The STM 700, 706 from New Generation and the top 5 Crown, placing themselves at 502 points. 99 from Leons, they're pretty close the 800 mark, but definitely as DMC, they are moving out of the reach. Syndicate, they'll have 4 matches in their hand to catch SDMC. We want to see a thrilling ending over here, but it seems a bit difficult to see that because SDMC is not holding back at all. One match they're playing a bit slow or losing points, and then on the other match a comeback coming out from them. And again in this match, a lovely chicken dinner taking their 5th chicken. out of those 14. Yeah, of course, we'll see the top players for OVN will take the lead once again with 39 elimination, and that's a huge boost jump. We can say 39 elimination, 5,591 damage. Though yet I have a higher damage ratio, 6,000 plus, and 32 eliminations. Only Flankies have from new generations. We'll see Solly and Naim. So two brothers, Flank and Naim, though playing with these two different teams, but the same pace, at the same line on the top players, like those two are playing excellent in this grand final. That is why they are on that top 5 list. Now, our second match ended. We have seen the Irangal where Lenion Esports have taken the chicken dinner, and then on Meetup SDMZ have taken the chicken dinner. Once again, the SDMZ show begins in the Judgment Day. The upcoming match will be Rondo, the table tournament match, the only Rondo we have tonight. And yeah, you guys are watching Ooredoo Nation Gamers Land Presence Esports Flash Series Season 4. With me on the Custom Deck Shadings with you guys, with me, Josh is here. And we're gonna go for a short little break. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with Ooredoo Nation. We are coming back with Rondo. Assalamu alaikum. We are back once again to this Ooredoo Nation Gamers Land Presence Esports Flash Series Season 4. It's me, the Custom Shadix with you guys with me. Josh is here for the third match of the Judgment. The Judgment is going on in this grand final. I mean, we have only 4 matches left, and then we'll see who will be the champion, though that's an a huge lead taken by already SDMZ, though they have played a little less good on the previous day, but again, coming back strongly tonight. On the previous match, they've taken the Judgment Day's first chicken dinner, making the chicken dinner number 5 out of those 14 matches. And now it's time for the table turner map. Rondo will give you slightly better advantage in terms of gunpowder. Who have better gunpowder definitely will go for some better elimination numbers. So in this match, we'll get some extra opportunity to get some more. And of course, you will get a second chance as the recall towers are available. So many recall towers. Now, again, we'll see the Rondo's flight already moving a bit, we can say, northern eastern. And let's see what the circle will go on. And we might see some definitely early clashes. Over here on the stadium side, we'll see the circle is moving on. Pretty close to the stadium, the central portion is, and so less teams are inside the circle and so many teams outside. The Lions have invaded in the drop location, if I'm not wrong. There might be early clash first here, and so many teams are moving towards the eastern portion. I don't know why they're moving on that eastern side. And on that Zadina city, of course, we'll see multiple teams. Maybe there will be some fight situation also.
Yeah, guys, we can see the zone is going to come into the northern part of Rondo, leaving out a huge portion of the map. Of course, we see this all the time. Rondo, we have the first circle, usually a little smaller, but if you talk about the size of the map, guys, we keep on saying this, that it's actually almost the same size as the stage number 1 circle in Wrangle, maybe just in between the middle of stage 1, stage 2, but definitely not more smaller than that, guys. But we have the plane path going in from where Concept is right now, maybe down to Jadina city or just north of that. But we have the circle is not going to give much of an advantage towards all the players here. But talking about SDMC, they were able to get a huge lead here. We'll get the match done here in just a second, but right now, as well, KatzeYe with the rush. Molly unfortunately missed out on the chance to take the elimination, but now was able to take the knockdown over here. Dalhu is going to get knocked out over here. IMS and Dalhu is both going to come towards Molly over here. Is able to get the elimination. Rage now from this side is going to come through, and Rage is able to take the UMP shots over here. The support has to come in from Lily right now, but Lily was not able to support, but I think it's a high IQ play because she was really low on health. If she came down a bit earlier, she would have actually missed the 1v1, because all you need to do was scrape Lily and she would have been actually knocked out. So she did well to judge what to do. It had to come at a sacrifice though, but she was able to pick up the elimination nonetheless. We have a lot of players actually in Mehran area. Phoenix going to go up against NRS now. You can see Criminal, Lucid and Chaipi over here, and we have a player as well on the off angle, just providing the support as well. So let's see, guys, in this Rondo match, we can see Sweet is going to get knocked out. Nibi is going to give the reply back, and now SOL KatzeYe has actually involved themselves in this fight here. Really nicely done. We can see that Ryude is also going to get knocked out over here. NRS Toxic with a beautiful knockdown, and PHX Sweet is actually going to give the kill away. Ryude is actually going to get the elimination away, and I think City has informed them that it's no point actually taking the fight here. Let's go and recall ourselves, because Rondo has that feature available here. So it's the final day of the Esports Flash series, and I'll know what I'm about to say already. I don't even have to say it. 100 eliminations, guys. Let's see. Will this be the match that all of these teams will be able to take it? And right now, this Rondo match is moving kind of fast here. We can see that, Aish is now in a bit of a tough little scenario here. She is in the recall center area, but concept. I think this is dead on site here. They've recalled all of the teammates, and now Aish is left stranded here in a very difficult position because there's a 1v3 in front of her. Actually, a 1v4. Yeah, it's a 1v4. So, yeah, and I think she's been made. So, concept, they are probably going to be really concerned. And what a shot there from Aish. Was able to get the S2K to connect, and she's able to get those eliminations as well. So KatzeYe racking up the eliminations just like that way over here. Dalhu is going to come in from this side, but Aish is going to move out forward over here. Rage with the nade. Let's see, guys. Rage is going to take some shots over here. S2K shots coming down, but Aish is unable to get another connection. She was able to get high MS. And Rage is able to pick up the knock and the elimination of Aish from this side. So, yeah, guys, I think she will have to be recalled over here. I don't think there's any other option, actually. But, yeah, extremely well played from Aish, actually, to take the 2 knocks down and yeah, almost could have done something more, but unfortunately, this lack of support from the teammates was actually why she wasn't able to get that get those shots down to connect. But yeah, now we can see Lily. Actually, it's all KatzeYe over here that are in the fights right now, and Lily's going to move into the water, going to go under the bridge here. And yeah, let's see if she's able to connect. She is going to be able to connect. And Maslow unfortunately jumped to his death. And yeah, guys, I have actually something extremely dark to say, but I'm not going to say it here. So let's see what's happening with the other players over here, HNTR Yakuza and NRS.
What is trees? What a domination. Aztec will lose their first player over here, unfortunately. And that's none other than TT once again is in action now. We'll see Dream, who's moving from LNN Aztec after losing their teammate. We'll go for the rescue, can go for the recall. Well, they'll have to search, is there any recall tower nearby? And definitely on the previous I've seen on those recall towers, those solo players who was coming back for the recall was getting caught by surprise. So yeah, players starting to starting to camp on that recall tower side. So those solo players need to be very careful before choosing any recall tower. And now it's Syndicate who has been in action. One player taken, the revive is on. It's an arrest from Lenion. Cherry on top who's moving, though players taken down from Lenion and RS. Look at the circle moving towards the northern portion fully. And there is a river. Maybe that river will be on the central portion and can be an X factor. It would be pretty difficult for all those players to be on that circle side now. Only 1 or 2 teams outside the circle, somehow they managed to capture the H. From one side we'll see Concept, on the other side we'll see Yakuza or something like that, they're moving. But maybe that is Cyanide, that can be Cyanide, yeah, of course it's Cyanide. Now it's Yakuza is fighting with someone. Nivi is here taking grenades, charging grenades to Lumi. HNTR Yakuza will feel some pressure for sure over here now. The spray is on, the pressure was on from Chippe who's taking down Lumi. Finds the first knock now. Naomi, Nivi and Maslow, they definitely need to step up. But there goes Lumi out of this match, though it can be revived, it can be recalled as the 10th minute of the match going on. That is, the recall tower is still activated. Definitely they can try to recall their teammate, but before that they'll need to finish a fight over here. Nivi is moving a bit close, trying to do some run and gun with the S1. 2K is getting caught on the open, and now it's been taken down. And again the recall is on. Lumi recalled, and now it's time for Nivi. Welcome back to the match. Yakuza will fight again with a full roster, and it's the speciality of this map that you can be recalled. You will get a chance, and now it's a push from KatzeYe. The push is on. Aggressiveness was a little bit cautious here for KatzeYe. This is pretty low now, using a mate kit, and of course there is a team support. The wheel has been taken down. He need a recall, and now KatzeYe is trying to recall. Before doing that, he's taking all those smokes out. Wants to create a cover before doing that thing. Now it's CPT is moving. Dade on site. Rage is here with 3 elimination. We'll see CPT is moving on, and Zixi will find Luthify, and Luthify has been taken down, wiped out straight away. And we are in a still of 70 teams. Only one team or two teams has been decimated from this match, Phoenix and DOS. I'm not sure 2 or 1 because there is recall available. Leon's Esports are here with 1 elimination point, have full roster alive and inside the circle. So it's time for the rotation for all the teams that they are doing it so, and we might see some rotational clash over here in this round though.
And take and see a lot of players actually outside the response still on meter for BLK to move into this actually, and is actually with the top of PK disabled a lot of these combinations of made here. Combination of actually going to miss and yeah, guys, has come to be the they have so much I actually left Anu already, so yeah, he try to see if he can eliminate as fast as possible and get back into the match. 732 meters left for them to move into the circle over here, and we can see KatzeYe Lily. Oh my goodness, what a spray from Chaipi, and he was able to get the knockdown really nicely here. Lily, unfortunately, is in a really bad spot over here. Criminal from this side is able to get a knockdown before he gets knocked out and eliminated from the same side here. Rage was able to get that done over here. Domination by Rage with the 3 eliminations over here. Syndicate from this side, the 3 eliminations already secured. Anu unfortunately has been eliminated from this side. Aztecs finally have gotten that elimination, and we can see Dead on site, and they are in a spot of bother here. Chaipi with the double barrel is going to take the knock and the elimination straight away over here. Concept Dalu going to get eliminated, so double barrel in Rondo. I think it's the first time I'm seeing anybody actually get an elimination in Rondo with the double barrel. But yeah, it was done either way here by a player from NRS. So yeah, we have DCM Cyanide, Kara, Haisam, and Abi, the 3-player roster, and we can see Ayo with the spray over here is able to get the knock. And yeah, Ayo actually fitting into Syndicate really well over here. He's currently the overall top player as of now as well, and he has been able to create plays like so many beautiful players over here. But right now we can see Concept King opening the door on his rush, and 2 knockouts consecutively here. He was spamming the S12K fire button and he was able to connect both of those shots. And I think that's worthy of a replay if we are able to get one. But yeah, that was absolutely insane what just happened there. I couldn't believe my eyes. I definitely thought once he opened that door, he was going to be dead meat, but he comes back, proves me wrong here, and he was able to get that eliminations, those 2 eliminations just like that way. Beautifully done here. And yeah, guys, absolutely insane what just happened here. But yeah, we can see HNTR Yakuza Maslow was is actually the last player standing for HNTR Yakuza, and the spray is going to come down towards SDMZ side. But let's see if he's going to be able to connect over here. Spray is coming down. He's able to connect just a bit there, but unfortunately, the final few shots couldn't come through here. And we have the stage 4 circle depleting a lot from Maslow's health. But yeah, stage 4. And I think the stage 5 is going to be the circle that's going to create the most damage here. And yeah, So it's about to find out in about 20 seconds from now here. Yeah, Outrage Esports is going to come through with the rotation. NRS is going to be eliminated out of this matchup over here, and Eddie with the spray is not able to connect here. Zahu, however, is going to pick up an elimination. Ahmad is going to take down Obi-Wan from SDMC. And now we have VE to SDMC looking towards the open area, trying to see if they can get some eliminations, but Cyanide Ayo from this side is able to get a couple more knocked down over here. We can see Haisam is going to get eliminated from the back. Repairs from LNN Crown is going to take that elimination. We are in top 10 teams remaining, guys, and the stage 5 zone has presented itself.
Now Sol is trying to charge grenade, but he realized that it's time for the weapon fight. Quickly switches to the weapon and finds a knock, and Repo just trying to keep cover, and Minto's taken down. Sol used a first aid kit. We'll go for the grenade now straight. Ilan has been knocked out there with a counter grenade from Lucid and a counter once again from Solly. On point. Insane is taken down. Now Solly was trying to convert those knock, but Syndicate is engaging against Hunter, and SDMZ already got 7 elimination in this match. Last man surviving. There goes Pinto eliminated, and Ilan will get another chance. The revival is on from the side of Yakuza also, and now Lenion Crown switching their positions, solely using that vehicle to move a bit far away, or rotating from the right hand side to create some angle. Let's see, the fight will continue, of course. This is 80. Was find a knock over there. Zix is taken down. 80 getting a counter from Nano Concept in action against V2STM7. Now here comes Mythic with a vehicle support and was waiting for his teammates over there. V2STM7 definitely feels some pressure over here. Now Syndicate is eyeing up for Naim, and there goes he. Eliminated the tabletoppers from this match at #9 with only 7 elimination points. Moving towards top 6, 17 players left as a confirmation for one more team. And now the next circle is about to shrink, and this is Syndicate who have pretty good chance to move a bit close. There's still 44 points lead as DMZ got, so definitely they will try to decrease those leads over in this match. This is the third match going on after this 3 more match to go, so there's very little chances left for Syndicate, and they should take those chances. And this is DCM New Generations playing with the 2-man roster. Lucy and Aman got 3 elimination point, trying to play with the edge of the circle. Now they're outside of the circle over here. Now Lucy using some bandages over there. Nano will find 80. And in still top 6, guys, 15 plus remaining. Let's see who'll take the chicken in this round.
Yeah, guys, that's definitely going to be the question here. But yeah, guys, we can see 6 teams remaining here, and we have a lot of contestants here. TM7, last player standing, Hades. I have absolutely no idea what this camera angle is. I think this is the FPP angle over here we are witnessing, and absolutely brilliant stuff that we are able to see from just SDMC performances coming throughout straight away. But yeah, guys, I have absolutely no idea why. Yeah, but right now we can see Concept now with the decent advantage over here. Aya with the S12K is able to get some knockdown over here. Chana is going to go down from Leon's. And you can see Concept as well, yet again striking back, and they're going to take some eliminations. Matu now with the reply back. Zuki is now going to go towards the circle. Actually go to the circle, and now the last player standing is going to be Nanu from Concept, and he has 43 seconds to make a play, and the Molotov is going to come through, and that's a really well played Molotov here, and Matu is able to take those 2 eliminations just like that beautifully. And right now it's the last 4 teams remaining, guys. 3 eliminations now for SDMC NG. They've come so far over here. Flanky unfortunately eliminated without any kills from this side. But yeah, either way, guys, absolutely well played to NG. They're able to get some points consistently, but yeah, it definitely has to be something to come through from now onwards. Syndicate with the 13 points over here, SDMC eliminated with the 7 points, and right now another team getting eliminated, Concept getting eliminated, and we can see Syndicate, Crown, and NG last. Actually, there are 4 teams, but yeah, Syndicate, it looks like they have the highest chance of winning this match over here. So yes, new circle in 7 seconds from now. You can see stage 7 is going to move into stage 8 over here, and the circle is going to close, guys. Let's see, this is going to be the point over here. Stage 8 has presented itself already, and we can see SDMC NG as well has been eliminated out of this match, and we now Syndicate with the 14 eliminations, Ayo with 7 eliminations. What a performance! What an absolute domination we are witnessing right now. Ayu with another nade over here is able to get Ilan from Crown, and he's able to get the elimination of Repos. And what a performance here. 9 eliminations to eliminate Crown and Syndicate with the Rondo map. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Courtesy Ayu's 9 elimination. Absolute madness that has happened over here. Really well played to Syndicate, and they have just gotten a beautiful match to bridge the gap here, as SDMC won the previous match. Now the second place had to come through and had to take things seriously, and what a time to do it here. Syndicate with a beautiful winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Come back. Come back when needed. Syndicate delivers, but he yet will have to go so far. Now, we'll see how many kills they managed to capture. But again, the top performer from Syndicate, Ayo, leading from the front. Syndicate, congratulations for that chicken dinner. They needed that. They needed that badly. At the halfway stage, guys, we'll have 3 more matches, and now we'll see the stats over here. Look at Ayo. Talking about him, 9 solo and a total 18 eliminations, chicken dinner. That means 28 points from a single match. That will definitely bring some hope for Syndicate to move for the title on those upcoming 3 matches. Congratulations. And now we'll talk about the match summary. 76 eliminations we have seen in this match. Almost 80 knocks and almost 13,000 healings. 4 grand eliminations, 0 vehicle elimination, 33 assists we have seen in this match. So, yep, it's a decent match summary compared to the others. Round 2 have slightly better eliminations number. And yeah, things are getting crazy over here in the judgmental. To see the gap between 1 and 2, and that will give some chill to us for sure. But this is the head-to-head will be between New Generation and Syndicate. 2,324 damage. And on the other hand, Syndicate only have 725. Although 725, they have converted 7 eliminations from those damages. 18 captured by Syndicate. What a performance. What a demolition job over here from them. 28 total and 11 from SDMZ New Generation, the second best team in this rondo. And again, Ayo was falling a bit far. That solo performance ladder was moving at hashtag 2 from 1, and now have given a comeback straight away. 9 solo eliminations from a single match and 1,075 damage. 2 assists, 22 minutes almost survival time, 6 knocks and 201 healings has been done by him. So yep, a comeback. Maybe we'll see him on top once again on that top player list. Now in this match, I'd like to see who have performed well along with Ayo. We'll see his teammate Cloud on hashtag 2 from Syndicate. 4 elimination from him. Shafu from Syndicate as well. He got 4 also, and Rage from CPT. Got 3 from none from Concept. So 2 player from, 1 from Concept, 1 from Syndicate, and 1 from DOS. If I'm not wrong, it's Rage though, playing with the CPT tag. But these are the top 5 performers in this match, in this rondo. So our rondo ended, we'll have only those classics map, like the OG map, Irangal and the Desert Miramar. Now we'll see the match ranking over here. 28 captured by Syndicate. LNN Crown got 9 only. Lenion Esports also got 9. Concept got 9 as well. The missing SDMZ New Generations still have only 7. How did that happen? I believe they got 11. But anyways, SDMZ Esports got 7 also. And New Generation got 7. 7 from V2STM 7 also. And NRS got 6. 6 from Date on Site. 5 from Outrage. KatzeYe got 5 also. 3 from BLK Esports. And Yakuza got 2 each. 1 from, Phoenix also got 2. And 1 from Aztec. Unfortunately, Cyanide and Xentrix couldn't capture any kind of match point in this match. So this is the overall standing. A look at the difference between SDMC and Syndicate. Almost how many? 9 and 4. We can see still 23 points different, but yet it's gettable. It's gettable, and the competition is on.
Yeah, definitely, guys. 23-point difference is definitely achievable in these next 3 matches. All Syndicate have to do is just get more than 23 points, actually, because SDMC will also be playing, and ensure that SDMC they don't actually get a lot more points than this. Otherwise, this is going to keep on getting difficult. But we're going to move to the overall top players here. 41 for Ayo in Syndicate with 7,183 damage, 2.93 elimination to match ratio. Consistency absolutely amazing here. Same goes for Obi-Wan with 39 eliminations, 2.6 elimination to match ratio, and a 5,644 damage. Flank is going to come in at 27 eliminations with a lot of damage here, more than Obi-Wan, 6,454 damage. You can see solely with the 28, 5,293 damage, and we can see Zahyu with the 29 eliminations as well, 4,677 damage. Absolutely incredible. But now we are going to go into the next rotation here that we have in the esports flash sheets. Erangel, Miramar, Erangel. We have completed the esports rotation of Erangel, Miramar, Rondo. And we're going to go into the next 3 matches here. The next up is going to be Erangel, guys. But before that, we're going to take a short break and let all the players get ready, geared up for the next rotation that we have. It's going to be an interesting one, because now these next 3 matches are going to be the last 3 matches that will come through and be the deciding factor for the championship of the Esports Flash series. So don't go anywhere, guys. Stay tuned with Ooredoo Nation. We'll be right back.
We are back once again to this Outrage Nation Gamers Land Presence Esports Flash Series Season 4. It's me, the Custom Felix, once again welcoming you back, guys. With me, George is here for the second half of the Judgment Day, where the half stage already got 3 matches ended and 3 more to go, and those 3 matches will decide who will be the champion. Still 23 points difference between 1 and 2 as DMZ have taken some lead on the first day, and then no other teams has been able to reach or touch them on that top position, though the closest competitor of the table topper is Syndicate. Have taken the previous match chicken in, and things are getting crazy about in this last day. I mean, the Judgment of Grand Final. Now, the 4th match is on, and it's the OG map. Erangel the flat is moving from Turkey, going towards Sosnov Community Base. Let's see where the circle will move on, as we will see that so many teams already have jumped from the flight. We'll see the CMZ moving towards Turkey at the side of Georgia. Pulled a couple of teams. One is moving towards 7 with another team. Both are gliding. I mean, both teams are gliding towards 70 side. I'll stall by. We'll see one more teams also at Yasnaya. There'll be a couple of teams at Rose Oak or School Apartment, but now always the circle is on, and maybe the last circle might move at the Sosnov Community Base side, but seems like it's Cyanide who are on the edge of the circle somehow at it's LNN Crown, if I'm not wrong. They are at the Gatka region, but seems like a very good chance for the teams who are on that Sosnov Community Base side for the circle. Maybe the last circle might move on that Sosnov Community Base Iceland, as a couple of teams are moving towards Novorupna. There will be some early casualties as well. We'll see how which team will be able to survive to the end from that Novorupna side. Let's see. Already we'll see as stakes are flying. There are another team who's pretty close. As stakes is taking all those vehicles as well, and it's none other than DOS. Let's see what can DOS or Aztec do in this Novorupna side for the early clashes over here, but unfortunately or surprisingly, I would say that the Sosnovka military base is empty. It's dead on site. And they are here. High, Rage, King, then we'll see Dalhu. All the players are alive, and now it's busy on looting, and then they'll be ready. This is a player who got the VSS in his hand. We'll see to strike with the VSS over that Novorupna side. It's Outrage Esports making an early rotation over here. Moving with the vehicle, have joined with the 3-man roster. Leons, maybe they have invader over there in the Rozok side, just outside the Rozok in front of School Apartment. They have landed. Syndicate. They are trying to catch the table toppers. It's still 23 points different. 23 points different still. Io from Syndicate for trying his level best. The solo performer, top performer in this final. One of the top performers who have taken 9 solo elimination on the previous match. Absolutely on top performance given up by him. He's on top form, we can say. Now Leon's Esports are moving as well with the vehicle, making an early rotation towards that Sosnovka military base Iceland, but now it's black. We'll have full roster live on the Milta side. They're also busy on looting. We at SDM7, we'll see them as well on the reach side of farm area. Farm reach, farm port side, we'll see them. Orpheus is here, capturing all those things, filling out his backpack. And it's the 4th match, a bit slow pace start by all those players, all those teams. They knows the importance of these 3 matches, especially the toppers who are pretty close, especially Syndicate. V2 STM 714, though 184 SDMZ have already captured till now. Let's see how they will perform in those 3 matches. Definitely Syndicate will try to catch them up, but if they've been managed to take 1 more chicken from those 3 matches, that will be enough. I feel like that, but yep, anything can possible and anything can happen. Everything possible. It's Agent 27. We'll see him to move on with the giant vehicle over there on that shooting range side. We'll rotate a bit late over there. I still have to move almost 2000 plus meters for the circle, and now they are rotating late as always. This is HNTR Yakuza joined with the 3-man roster also. Now let's see what they will go on. This is Liumi, Nibi, these 2, and Maslow also is here. All these players are moving. So early rotations are there because of that circle on the Sostom military base side. Now VTS 7 OPS is eyeing up for some surprise attack, keeping on that B side at Nagor of Navy. And now it's the action time. 80 well for the first one, and there is 2, and is a bit aggressive over there. Just wait, brother. But it's not waiting, not holding back. Going forward, 1 versus 3. It's ADD from VTS 7. Have taken 3 points over there by eliminating the very first team, HNTR Yakuza, from this match of joined with 3-man roster. So the first fight started. We'll see the instant replay of that 1v3. It's a bit aggressive on those 2 players because he knows that someone is behind him. I mean, 1 player was giving cover to AD from that bridge side, and definitely the confidence was there from AD, and that is why I've taken those 3 players single-handedly now. S6 just beside the Sosno community base. SDMZ are now moving, and there is a team. Maybe they're eyeing up for some fight. It's Phoenix Esports. The first blood might be on. Though 9 is getting some damage with the M416 there, and now a count is on from Zay. You will find the first knock in that fight is straight away kill that player. They will take an exit for sure. Now the rest of the players of Phoenix is falling back a bit. Don't want to engage over in that blue zone side, and now they're ignoring the clashes against SDMZ. The SDMZ have taken the first kills and they want to continue the fight, and that is why they are chasing down those players of Phoenix Esports, chasing down towards the 70 portion over here. Let's see, Zayu have eye on Phoenix Esports. Here comes Naim as well, using all those bandages he got. It's a bit low over there, but now it's a bit risky for SDMZ to take a fight. Almost out of 4,000 meters away from the circle now. They need to be quick. Stage 2 is going on. A decent amount of first aid kit or healings over there in the backpack, so definitely they can try. They can take those risks. They'll just need to survive. Still have 24 points, 23 points lead, and now it's Crown who's in action against New Generation's bot press, taken down by Solid over there. And counter from OVN. We'll see the first and second one also from SDMZ. Losing players, Phoenix Esports, one after another. Sute have bited just now. Zerich and Mass TT. They'll need to fight back. At least try to get 1 kills over there. Now it's Crown who's fighting with New Generation. A pretty close proximity battle is on, and now it's Mintos have taken an exit. That's a great little cancer from Elan. Pinpoint connected beautifully, finds the knock. Now going for the rescue. Sol is bit low, used a first aid kit, is getting ready once again to engage, and there is Lucy gone. New Generations wiped out from this match at 16. Not so it'll start by them tonight. Will lose their spot for sure, but yet at hashtag 5 with 113 points. And got 1 elimination in this match also. Now look at the circle moving towards the Sosnovka military base island, and seems like SDMZ will feel some pressure because they're taking a fight almost 4 kilometers away from the circle. At the 70 side against Phoenix, I'd like to see them what they are. And now it's SDMZ got the third elimination, searching for the last one. Where is the last one? Phoenix Esports. Still they're taking the time. It's Mastiti who's gone away, and now he's just eyeing out for the circle or the safe zone because he'll have only one first aid kit left in his backpack with 16 bandages only. He's a solo survivor, so need to be careful over there. It's Chana. We'll see him to move on. And VTSM 7. 3 elimination point for 80. Haite is here for SDMZ. Cloud will try to do something over here. And there goes Cloud taken down by Haite. Syndicate, have to be careful. Remember, they are eyeing up for that title. Wants to give a hand against the tabletop SDMZ. Now it's an counter from Anu. Will find a knock. Orpheus on his knee. Mythic will find King. It's DOS versus Concept in action, though the tag is same. CPT high and Mythic. Mythic is gone. And now Riff is trying to use all those smokes he got to move from here to go for the rescue of his teammate. But the flank from Syndicate was decent enough. And now the flank I was talking about of Io was creating some angle to find another. This time Rifa on his knee. Turned down to the last two. VE to STM7 is losing the nerve in this fight. AD still there, who got a 1v3 previously in this match. And now it's Azuki will take a 1 versus 1. Have done that beautifully, defending themselves in that compound against the push of CPT. It's actually CPT. The push is coming from DOS, and that's a peak and knock. And the last 1 versus 1. There goes Rage, third party out of nowhere. Concept will continue, or its Concept has been decimated. Maybe its DOS has been gone. And Concept as well. That means Concept lose that 1 versus 1, and the third party was won for DOS. So both the teams, both the CPT, wiped out from this match.
Alright guys, you can see now VE to STM7. They're currently outside a circle. TM7 AD, I think I saw him take a beautiful 1v3 replay worthy. And yeah, he's actually the sole guy in this lineup that actually has momentum for the team right now. I think Hades is yet to get an elimination. But talking about the circle, guys, it's gone further and further south here. And it is going to support Leon's and BLK a lot here. So, yeah, talking about the other teams, they will all have to take rotations in towards the zone. Aztecs, SOL Cats, and VE to STM7, no, that it's DCM Cyanide, have easy paths into the circle. However, for the others, it's going to be a bit difficult, like for TM7, Syndicate going to come through. And we have IO is actually going to get knocked out to the play zone over here. So information for TM7. Yeah, that's a free elimination right there. But we can see the rush going in, and we can see Eddie is able to take the first knock over here. Cloud is going to be knocked out, and Eddie unfortunately has fallen down. And we can see the nade is going to come through. Let's see if he's going to be able to get a connection. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to. But we can see Arno, oh my goodness, couldn't do anything for that. But Shafu from the behind is going to take the elimination of Eddie. Not quite so. Eddie is kind of covered. But yeah, Hades is going to tumble turn into the water. And that's kind of unfortunate. It exposes all the way towards Syndicate. And that's a small mistake from Haiti. Should have actually slowed down and stopped the vehicle without going all guns blazing into the water straight away. But yeah, either way, VE to STM7 was able to find Eddie. A beautiful performance here in this match. Stage 3 circle closing in 15 seconds from now. can see Agent confirming another elimination there. And SDMZ Esports now, they have to also cross the bridge and they are able to get the information here. Oh my goodness. Zahi must be thinking, what has happened here? Fight has gone through, and we can see Crown as well coming through and actually about to take the rotation, but they find themselves at Syndicate as well. So SDMC will have to pick up on this information, but Soli has fallen down all the way. And yeah, let's see, guys. Let's see if he's going to be able to pick up some eliminations from this side. SDMC also closing in, not that far away. And we can see that they are going to move in towards the circle here through the bridge. I think Crown will wait for the right time to actually do that here. But for now, they're actually going to stay put in this position. And yeah, try and let everyone passing by just go through now. This is SDMC here. And look at that. Syndicate has stopped actually. And Shafu is going to get eliminated from this side. And yeah, guys, SDMC is going to go through the bridge as fast as possible here. They don't want to stop for anyone or anything. And the Syndicate will be ready for them. The shots are going to come down, but I don't think they will be able to connect here the way they wanted. But yeah, Agent is actually going to go towards that area. He's going to spot definitely Ayo on this side, but let's see if Ayo will be able to get a connection. Oh my goodness, Ayo was able to get some headshots over here. All he has to do is get a slight connection, but unfortunately, Anu is going to get knocked out over here, and Obi-Wan is going to take the elimination. The SDMC is going to get eliminated from this side. Anu could have gotten that elimination of... sorry, excuse me, guys. But yeah, could have gotten that elimination of Obi-Wan. He was almost 1 HP, but couldn't take that elimination. So kind of unfortunate there, but yeah, we still have players out in the zone defending this bridge side. So let's see what will happen with NRS and Hunter on this western bridge here, as wow, Criminal was able to take the knock. 2 knocks consecutive back to back. And yeah, let's see. Oh my goodness, the Abakan actually connecting quite a lot here. He was able to get another couple of headshots there. But yeah, either way, let's see what Criminal will be able to do in, okay. Let's see what OTR is able to do in the glider right now.
Gliding through the sky towards the circle for the Sosnovka military base land. Will they be able to reach or not? We'll see. Now it's Cyanide in action against a BLK, but seems like the circle is moving towards the southern portion in this Sosnovka military base. And team is inside the water till now. Maybe BLK also. And here comes SDMZ. Oh my god, they're still surviving with a full roster, making a late rotation from one corner of the map to the other corner, and the successful rotation we can say from them. And Cyanide has been taken down and fully wiped out by Lenion Esports. That's in third party, finishing from Matu-X, and here's the confirmation. Moving towards top 9 teams, guys, here we are, and it's Leon's. Got only 1 elimination, 7 from the tabletoppers. Now making sure and clear that the position won't be taken from by any other teams. And now, yep, they are securing the spot and making that safe for the last 2 matches. The 4th match is going on in this Judgment Day, guys. After these 2 more matches to go, 1 Minama and 1 Ojimapi Rungal. Seems like the zone is slightly moving a bit eastern and northern. There goes Crown gone at #8 with 4 elimination point. We're in top 6 teams. Outrage also eliminated from this match, and Lily has been taken down from Sons of Lons. KatzeYe, Molly and Ayo. These 2 will continue for KatzeYe. Playing a bit aggressive tonight. Let's see what can Molly do. She's playing tremendous, we can see, and we saw tonight as well. And and now she's eyeing up for some more eliminations on those Lenion and RS players getting caught, getting all those damage. Now the counter is on for Molly, and that's in third party by none other than Obion from SDMC. It's all up to I, was trying to go back to his teammate to give some support, and the rescue mission is on, but it's pretty difficult as they are outside the circle.
Yeah, right now we can actually see KatzeYe coming through, and they are able to capture middle of the circle is SDMZ Esports over here. The circle is going to close in 15 seconds here. Stage 5 going into stage 6 over here, and they have picked up, oh my goodness, 10 eliminations, and yeah, it's going to be a lot harder for Syndicate now. They have unfortunately been eliminated in the second place position with only 4 points here, and SDMC Obi-Wan, they are not going to stop until they've gotten the entire lobby here. And another knock comes down, and we can see Leon's Martu is actually going to pick up the elimination of Criminal, and Toxic is going to get eliminated by V2, and the beautiful Molotov was able to come through. V2 is going to get damaged up quite a bit as well, but yeah, he's going to be able to find some space in this in that shed over there, but unfortunately the shed isn't doing a really good job here of taking these covering them. Actually, it's not doing a good job at all. Leon is able to get some value shots over here and get some eliminations, but Cats, they get eliminated at the 5th place position as well, guys. So Leon's now with the 2 eliminations, 1 for Martu as well. So they have the total 3 eliminations, and they are outside of the circle right now. Jay is going to take some damage over here, but unfortunately it was not. It was unfortunately not for anything over here. Couldn't take any knockdowns, but yeah, he has to heal up himself quite a lot here. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a problem here. Leon's is able to get the first knock. Jay is able to get the second knock over here, and LNN Aztecs in a bit of trouble. And we can see Dream 21, always the last player standing, trying to do something here. FPP jump shot from Jay, but was unable to take the knockdown over here. Dream is going to pull a nade, see if he can get some value off if he throws it into the window, but yeah, unfortunately he's not able to get any damage or any connection over here. Right now, 1 more second, stage 6 is going to start closing over here. The DBS shots connect from this side. Will he be able to get these shots down over here? Picks up the elimination just like that way. Dream misses out on the chance to get another knockdown over here. Martu goes down, and Dream, after absolute wonderful performance, unfortunately the zone had to end it, because it's stage 6, ladies and gentlemen, and the zone is not going to stop for anyone here. Yeah, I think if Dream could pay the zone to actually, if he could say to the zone, yeah, you know what, just give me a few more seconds, let me finish this off, he would have definitely done that, but unfortunately not to be. We are in the last 2 teams remaining. Let's see who takes the winner chicken dinner over here. SDMC, the 39% chance, but BLK is down with the full man roster over here. Agent, let's see what will he be able to do. Now we can see Obi-Wan with the 6 eliminations, and Agent with the 2. Let's see, guys, will they be able to do a duo domination? That's going to be the huge question over here. They've done a huge task of surviving, and the nade is going to connect off from Agent. Actually, that nade looks really close as well, but it's not going to connect. What a nade that was here. Misser, unfortunately, unable to get any value from this side, and this is absolutely brilliant to watch here, because SDMZ Esports, they have a chance, guys. They have a chance to take this chicken dinner now. It's gone in their favor, 40-60 over here after that knockdown. The circle is going to start to close over here, and we can see that Will is actually inside the hovercraft, actually staying safe, and not really showing any exposing themselves at all. Clutcher from this side, he's going to keep throwing some nades over here. V2 is spotted, and he gets knocked out over here. Agent with the shot fire is going to come through, and let's see, guys, some more shots down going to come towards Clutcher, and yeah, it's not going to come through here. Agent Yeah, let's see that instant replay. No, it was not an instant replay, but yeah, guys, let's see that now. V2 actually has to get the knockdown player over here. KatzeYe with the revive is going to come through. Obi-Wan is not going to get any value from that nade, but we're going to go through with few more seconds over here for the stage 8 to actually come through. Will it's going to take some shots down over here. Agent is going to get run over, and this is a chance. BLK, last player standing, is going to be Obi-Wan. Can he do a 1v4 to seal the chicken dinner? Or will it be BLK to get the chicken dinner? That nade looks awfully close. The shotgun shots come through. It's not enough. BLK is going to win this match here in the grand finals. What a performance, BLK, to take the winner chicken dinner. Absolutely brilliant performance here. And they have actually found a good in these past few matches here. Even in the first day, second day, they weren't able to come through, but they were able to find some performance here in the final day over here in the fourth match angle. It's BLK that take the chicken dinner. Very well played.
Bottom team BLK have just killed the topper, table toppers SDMZ to secure the chicken dinner. Things are happening in this grand final, guys. BLK, though this final wasn't good enough from them, but yet they are not losing hope, playing the rest of the matches seriously, and now have taken down the table toppers for the lovely performance. And now we'll see the stats here with 5 eliminations from Poison. Ville got 3, Amin got 2, and KatzeYe got 1. So in total, 11 eliminations chicken dinner by BLK. The bottom team will surely move a bit top on that overall stand. We'll see when the overall stand will come, how many points they've managed to capture. And let's see at match summary. 56 eliminations we'll see we have seen in this match, and 55 knocks. Almost 9,000 total healings has been done, 2 grenade elimination, 2 vehicle elimination, and 28 assist. It's a decent, we can say, but yet not so compared to the other Irangels. Very less eliminations because of that kind of zone. I believe so many players have been taken down by the blue zone. Now head-to-head will be between New Generations and BLK. Though the New Generations SDMZ, or it's the SDMZ Esports, though it's New Generation or SDMZ. I'm a bit confused because it's the golden logo, and SDMZ actually got the New Generations is got the golden logo. Anyways, we'll see BLK with a 1592 total damage and 4 damage by SDMZ with 2204. 11 eliminations from BLK and 12 from SDMZ. So the chicken goes to BLK, got 21 and 18 from the SDMZ Esports. And now once again OBN have given a comeback, just like I have given a tremendous performance in the previous match, got 9 solo, but in this match OBN comes over once again with 6 elimination, 801 total damage, 0 assists, 4 knocks, 509 heals, and 25 minutes. The servable time is of OB, and definitely a comeback. We'll see on the overall stand will come, or the top player list will come. Which position you have still maintained, and now in this match the top players are Poison, AD, Zayu, and Ville. 2 from Black, 2 from SDMZ Esports, and 1 from TM7. And it's AD who got 4 solo elimination, have done a 1v3 tonight. I mean in this match, 648 damage dealt by him, and Poison got 572 damage. Zayu got 565 and Ville got 557 total damage. So these are the top 5 performers. Each and every one got at least 500 plus damage and a decent amount of eliminations. Now talking about the match ranking, 21 captured by the BLK Esports, DMZ Esports got 18, and Leo's Esports got 10. 6 from LNN Aztecs, LNN Crown got 5, 4 each from TM7 and NRS Souls of Loans, KatzeYe, Syndicate, even Date on side got also 4. Hunter Esports got 3 from Concept, and a New Generations only got 1. Really unfortunate things happened for them. And Outrage Esports got also 1. Unfortunately, Cyanide, HNTR Yakuza, and Phoenix couldn't capture any kind of match. But from this match, 2 more matches to go, though. The match rankings is definitely a good one for SDMZ, as they have taken the double 100 mark with their performance in this match. Like 202 total points they managed to capture out of those 16 matches, and the closest competitor is Syndicate of only 165. They failed to capture less than, I mean, they have taken less than 5 points in this match. I guess 2 or 3, if I'm not wrong, or 4. But yet, SDMZ have taken 18. That is a 202 they have touched already. Leon's at 3 with 118 from TF7 also. No chicken yet for TF7 Crown at 5 with 116, and New Generations without chicken at 6 with 114. So these are the top teams. But BLK have moved to the 11th position with single chicken in, and now top players list will see still on top IO because of his damage 7,306. 42 total eliminations have captured, but look at the OBN eliminations. 45 definitely will touch the 50th mark. I mean 50 solo eliminations point, a number out of those 2 matches left. Definitely OBN can do that. Is quite a bit capable. 6,445 damage by him. Flanky 27 and 33 from Zayu and 30 from Solid. The Flanky have slightly better stats in terms of damage, though got less amount of eliminations compared to Zayu and Solid. But yet Flanky's on hashtag 3. And now, if you talk about the schedule, if we start with the Irangal, and then the Miramar, then round again, we'll have seen Irangal on those 4 matches for different chicken in winner tonight in the Judgment Day. Leon's got 1, SDMZ got 1, Syndicate and Black got 1. Chicken dinner tonight, 2 more matches to get Miramar and Irangal, which is upcoming on this year Outrage Nation Gamers Land Presents Esports Flash Series Judgment. It's me, the KatzeYe sharing with you guys. With me, Josh is here. We're gonna go for a short little break for the next match. The second Miramar is on the line, so don't get anywhere. Stay tuned with Outrage Nation. Assalamualaikum, welcome back once again to this Sports Flash Series Season 4. We are in the Judgment Day, and now the fifth match is on, the last meetup. After this, one more match to go, that will be the OG map Rangal. We'll finish the final with the OG map. And now it's the second last match. Flight is moving from El Pozo, going towards the Los Leones. Over the Los Leones, finishes just beside Puerto Barraizo. And on that Puerto Barraizo side, you might see a couple of teams moving on. And look at the circle. Now completely favored the flight path over here. And the mountain is the central portion. Though we'll see BLK have moved towards the ruins side on El Pozo. We'll see the tabletoppers SDMZ concept is moving towards lack of area. That's CPTDOS, if I'm not wrong, dead on site. They are going towards lack of area. At Monte, there are a team called Crown, Lenion Crown. At Los Leones, we'll see a team also. At Puerto Barraizo, there are a couple of teams colliding on the Puerto Barraizo side. That means we might see some early clashes over there at lack of area also. But at San Martin, we'll see a team going, and so much crowd over there at the power grid side, San Martin side. And let's see where the first fight will hold on, and who'll get the first blood drawn in this match. The second last match is on, and the lead is almost, we can say 165, 35 and 237. Almost 37 points lead, and Syndicate need to wrap up all those leads and then have to take some lead if they want to take the championship title. Can they snatch it or not? We'll see. Over here, only 2 matches left. Now it's also Flawless KatzeYe at the power grid side. Let's see what can Sons of Lawrence KatzeYe do, though they are playing a bit aggressive tonight. But there is a player, enemy player, Kara from V2 STM7 is pretty close. Molly, she's trying to do something over here. Now Lily, they have landed a bit split in the San Martin side, not fully on the San Martin, just beside the San Martin area. Now they are gathering up with each other. Now it's HNTR Yakuza. They are here with the full roster. Also at Puerto Barraizo, there are another team. That means the fight will be on, and it's in fight situation actually between Yakuza and Xentrix Esports. So let's see who's going to take the first blood over here tonight.
Yeah, guys, definitely. Now we can see Puerto Barraizo is actually quite filled with the two teams here. And yeah, let's actually see, because HNTR Yakuza Phoenix. Yeah, HNTR Yakuza is currently at the 11th position, and then Phoenix down on the 15th. But yeah, guys, it's not been a great grand finals for these two teams. Of course, they would have feel like there's a lot to learn, actually, a lot to learn from this Esports Flash Series grand final. We are down to the last 2 matches here. The Miramar is now underway here, and then we have an Rangle, and that's going to cap it for the Esports Flash Series season number 4 here. But yeah, for these two teams, it's definitely going to be a lot of learning that will be taken from this grand finals, actually, because yeah, there's nothing much you can really do, being at the 11th and the 15th position respectively. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just too much, because SDMC, the amount of plays that they've been able to do, the amount of points that they've been able to rack up, I think, yeah, it's absolutely incredible to see how much Syndicate even they have been able to take in this Esports Flash Series, just to go above and beyond everyone else here, to take those points consistently. Finalists Esports, they had a lot of opportunities, especially in the first days as well, where they were able to secure chicken dinners, but unfortunately they were found a bit too far, a bit lacking. But yeah, guys, I think a lot of learning will come through this, and then they will be able to come through the to the next Esports Flash Series or whatever tournament Ooredoo Nation hosts, because they do host a lot, guys. So yeah, they will definitely be able to come back in those and probably make a return and hopefully do well in those tournaments here. But yeah, it's a bit too much now, a bit too much of a task to do in 2 matches for both of these teams. But yeah, guys, none of the players have actually engaged with each other as of yet. We have the zone now, stage 1 already closing. They are 2.7 kilometers outside of the circle, so they will have to move as fast as possible here. Both Sweet and Rude, they have gotten some vehicles over here, so they will be preparing to move from this side. But yeah, guys, we can see DCM Cyanide as well. They have come through, and it looks like they were about to initiate with LNN Aztecs, but they're not going to be able to do so in this position here. Winter is going to go back towards this area and actually try and see what they will be able to do from this power grid area. It's a free spot over here, so I think most of the team will meet up in this section over here. But yeah, scoping out towards that area, Winter, I think, has an idea that there are a couple of players in that area, so he's not going to go towards that side. Of course, LNN Aztecs going to patrol this area for a bit. But now we can see PHX May City is going to get the knock and the confirmation. Rude is going to get knocked out, but the revive is going to come through either way. But yeah, so KatzeYe as well. Now Kara from Cyanide is actually going to be eliminated out from this area. So now Molly coming through with the Thompson and the UMP as well. So it's a very, very starter loadout here. They've picked up one elimination already. So yeah, hopefully they will look to try and get as many eliminations, get as many pointers, and fix any mistakes that they have in these next 2 matches. Of course, that's the whole idea of it, because yeah, guys, just talking about the way that SDMC, we see Syndicate as well taking the points. It's just way too good, guys. But yeah, now we have the circle actually moving. They're about to see the stage 2, and it's going to go up towards El Pozo side. So we might see a nice little Montenovo finish as well, or maybe even up towards the northern side, Crater Fields, or even towards Power Grid and El Pozo. It could go towards that side, but we are mostly used to seeing Monte and Crater Fields as the final circle. So we are about to see a very nice matchup in this final Miramar match of the Esports Flash series. So let's see who will be able to take the chicken dinner, where the zone will fall out to, and yeah, let's see if DCM Cyanide will be able to pick up these eliminations as AB weaves around, trying not to get shut up here.
Final Miramar, actually not the final game. After this, one more Irangel to go tonight is the judgment. You guys are watching on the Ooredoo Nations Esports Maldives YouTube channel. So yep, those who haven't subscribed to subscribe the channel now. Our trace is on from that vehicle. We'll see a player has been fallen, and that's it's RB from Cyanide. Haisam is the last man standing from Decimation Cyanide, and now he's trying to survive some more beat time in this match. Now this is Day down side on a rotational phase inside the blue zone. Stage 2 circle is on. It's the Miramar. Have to move almost 1 kilometer towards the circle, and there is a team who might see some rotational clashes over here, but it would be a deadly decision, a suicidal attempt for those teams if they have decided to engage on that blue zone side. Now they've ignored that fight and prioritize the safe zone first, move towards the circle already. Couple of players from Daydon side, and the rest of the two will follow them for sure. Now it's LNN Esports, Matu, Chana, Jai, and Matu X. And they are here, and then in front of them there is a team called LNN Crown. And talking about them, Crown. They have full roster live here to take their first fight. Matu X, Leons, pretty much holding gameplay from their side, not taking any kind of risks, wants to play with the circle, as well as the rest of the teams are doing it the same. This is Lenion has stakes. They are here. The zone is closing in 10 seconds. You might see some clashes over here, and it's LNN Crown pretty close to the tabletop. SDMZ are here, and there goes the first player. Repose is being taken down. The rescue mission is on. Getting a quick rescue over there. Elan have done that, and now SDMZ is charging all those utilities they got. Charging grenades. Let's see, will they be able to find some knocks with the utilities or not? Not so far away, but definitely they will not push directly over there because the zone is getting smaller and this El Pozo side is almost the central portion of the circle. So definitely many teams will move inside the El Pozo and DMZ. Now they'll have to think about the third parties also. Only 2 matches left and they have the lead. Wants to finish on a high and wants to be in safe spot. And wants to do well in this match as well. So let's see what can they do tonight here in this fifth match. And after this, yeah, guys know that the OGMP Rangal will be the finishing map in this grand final. Now it's KatzeYe who got full elimination panel, and yeah, of course playing a bit aggressive tonight though. But yet their total points seems like we'll have to see the total points. It's been hidden, unfortunately, because we have only 2 matches left. And now it's Outrage Esports are playing with 3-man roster in each and every match tonight. Now KatzeYe is close to another fight. There is a team and in front of Lily and on the back side of Lily. So yep, you need to be careful. Don't want to get sandwich over there. Now it's the next circle. We'll see in 15 seconds, and SDMZ is playing as safe as they can at the El Pozo side.
Let's see the next circle gonna come through, and let's see where it goes. It goes to Montrenovo side, and yeah, this opens up the window for most of the teams. A lot of rotations will have to come through from the teams from Encosa side, especially Trailer Park. We can see Crater Fields as well. Syndicate over there on that side, but now we have the zone on the south side, and it's actually open rotation for Hunter, open entrance. No team actually contesting the southern side of the circle. That's going to be a really nice position to hold as well. We see a lot of teams, even in official PUBG Mobile Esports, a lot of teams are able to navigate. I think RCB with Silas as the IGL, they were able to navigate that southern part of the Montenegro circle, Ladrilla side really nicely here. And yeah, I think Hunter will be able to do something like that way as well if the zone keeps on going towards that side. But yeah, that's a really decent position to hold, so it's not going to create any disadvantages. All Hunter has to do is keep the synergy up and keep going towards and getting a couple of eliminations wherever they are able to. But right now we can see Repose, they have gotten some damage over here. Actually, Minto is going to get knocked out, but the first aid has to come through as fast as possible from Repose. He's not going to get knocked to the nade here, but SDMC, they're going to come through with the rush over here solely. Let's see if they're still okay, if he's able to get a couple of confirmation eliminations. Obi-Wan actually, no, it's not Obi-Wan, I think it was Agent that was knocked out. Yeah, Agent it is going to get knocked out, and we can see the nade's going to come through. Zahiu got a little chip to that nade, but it's not that much over here. But we can see a third party from BLK. V2 is able to take the knockdown over here, and Soli is going to get eliminated from this side. And yeah, unfortunately for LNN Crown, third party coming in at the worst possible time. Soli gets eliminated. Now it's the last player standing. Last 2 players standing now. It's Ilan from this side and his teammate. Let's see what they will be able to do. Minto has to heal up as fast as possible. Let's see, Will with the nade looking for a connection, but unfortunately it doesn't look like he's going to get one over here. SDMZ Esports on the other hand, they have yet to confirm an elimination over here, so let's see if they will be able to do something like that way in this position. Stage 3 circle about to be coming in 40 seconds over here. But as of now, we have Minto knocked out again, and Ilan, the last player standing for LNN Crown, looking to see if he can get a couple more eliminations. But unfortunately, Clutch is going to come through and take those eliminations just like that way. And 4 eliminations already for BLK. They were able to confirm. And the first aid kit has to come out. So beautiful players over here from BLK. They have definitely so much momentum after the previous match, winner chicken dinner. They have come out in the Miramar match. Unfortunately, it could have been done a bit earlier on in this grand final. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to be so, right? We can see the new circle coming in. And yeah, guys, so far, it is a really difficult zone, actually, but yet advantage to the team that is able to take the southern part. I think Hunter has yet not secured that position. Maybe those compounds will definitely give them a chance to do something here in this position. But as of now, it's not easy for anyone over here. The rotations will have to come through. Let's see which teams will be able to capture the circle and gain the advantage with 15 teams currently still alive and Crown, the only team that has been eliminated.
Yeah, the other is Cyanide, who will follow Crown to the lobby. Will come back on the next match for sure. The next match is the last in this Flash Series Season 4. It's the concept. Now BLK. What is this? Misher? Look at Misher's photo. Nice one. Maybe I know him. Maybe he's from another team, but now senior generation in action. Here comes Bro, pretty close, and now we'll go for a close proximity battle against a Yakuza or something like that, or it's Outrage Esports. I'd like to see. But now more coming from new generation. It's flank is choosing green. It's the one grenade, 2 eliminations, done and dusted. It's the Outrage, I believe. Of course, they're gone. OTR is the third one to get eliminated from here. Now it's KatzeYe from Sons of Lons is fighting with someone on that warehouse side. They've cheered a grenade, finds a knock now. Moving for some weapon fight over there. Aishi is trying to do some run and gun, and now charging all those bullets of S12K. The auto shotgun concept have taken an exit also. Now Aishi is going for another knock, finds one, but goes down with a trade knock. And what is Molly trying to do is now she's trying to fight with some different team over there, and her teammates are falling and down, getting down on his knee. Once again, it's all up to the last man from Sons of Lon, KatzeYe. And where is she? I'd like to see. But I guess they will take an exit for sure. It's Lenion and RS engaging with someone. New generation's flank is taken down as well. And RS are engaging against a new generation. Seems like it's Aman and Pro have done a pretty good job going for a 1v3. Have done that beautifully, defended themselves. New generation will continue. Lenion and RS wiped out from this match, moving towards top 10. 29 players remaining.
Yeah, guys, 10 teams remaining, and we can see the 1v3 that just happened from Bot Pro. Goodness, that was absolutely exhilarating to watch here, guys. And Bot Pro with the 1v3 is able to keep the hopes of SDMZ NG alive, and now they've confirmed 7 eliminations on the board. BLK with 6, TM7 with 4, and the zone is actually going to shift towards the Montes side even more. And yeah, guys, we can see that there is going to be some task over here from all of the players over here. It's going to look absolutely jam-packed. Look at the top right-hand side of the screen. There's just colors, guys. No map, just colors over here. And we can see the rotation is going to come through. Naomi is going to come in with this. Okay, let's see if she can actually get some knockdown over here. Unfortunately, missed those S12K shots. Missed them again. And now the UMP comes out, but unfortunately not able to get the connection. I have absolutely no idea how those shots were actually missed there. I think, yeah, PUBG has some explaining to do. What in the hell just happened? No idea. But, yeah. I have no explanation for that, guys. Maybe the movement, sudden movement, got the shots off centered. But, yeah, absolutely confusing to watch here. We can see May City flying and getting eliminated straight away, just like that way, guys. Martu was able to confirm the elimination just like that way, and Aztecs, they get eliminated out of the match, as well as Phoenix at the 8th position. We have 7 more teams remaining, guys. Let's see, the circle is going to go in and make an exact donut shape here in the Monte Nuevo. So it's going to be an interesting finish, guys. Who is going to take this chicken dinner Miramar? Because yeah, as of now, I think Yakuza took that southern part of the zone, but unfortunately they couldn't actually come through and get inside the circle over here. But right now we can see VE Esports TM7 looking for the rush over here, and it's now Leon's Esports that they have to fight up against. Hades with the nade, he's going to get some damage with the grenade, or actually Hades is actually going to get damaged up quite a bit down to half HP. Let's see if that nade will do the confirmation. Unfortunately, it does not. The first aid kit is going to come out over here. Smoke's going to come through, and the push as well is going to come through from VE towards TM7 right now. It's a 3v4. Let's see who will take this elimination over here. Matu's going to come in with the grenade. That nade is going to take down Matu over here. TDs with the first knock over here. Is able to get the momentum for VE towards TM7. Let's see. The elimination comes through. And what a shot there. FPP through the smoke. And Leons, they also get eliminated out of this match just like that way, ladies and gentlemen. We are in stage 6, going on to stage 7. And yeah, we have top 6 teams remaining as KatzeYe gets the knock of Bot Pro. Stella goes out to the play zone, and Zahyu is taking the knock, and SDMC is able to eliminate yet another team. 5 teams remaining. Hunter Esports going down.
Of teams, so yeah, 14 players remaining in this second last match, and now SDMZ, it seems like they are eyeing up for one more chicken dinner here tonight in the Judgment Day. Shana is the last man surviving from Leon's Esports, and he is still prone on that. A little shake, a compound, or little shake, we can say, in this. Miramar. Naim has been spotted getting some damage from KatzeYe. Black is post his here now. He's hanging for one more different players and finds a knock and finish straight away. KatzeYe got his 3rd solo, now is going for some more against Vitus TM7. That's an pressure and problem for Vitus TM7 for sure. And this solo survivor from new generation as DMZ also got 2 eliminations. He's there, but Shana need to be very careful. There goes one more team. It's Aman and new generation gone out of this match. Zayu is taken down. Another one from BLK. Misha on his knee. Will is trying to do something with the smoke support over. They'll go for the rescue. Now the fight is on. Shana's giving a counter, and there goes he. Done and dusted. Ovian have done a decent job over there. Have eliminates 2 teams back to back now. It's all up to the last 2 teams. It's as DMC, the table toppers against the BLK. I don't know what is going on with BLK. The previous match they have taken the chicken dinner, and now this match are pretty close to another chicken. But this time Ovian says, I'm still alive. I'm not gonna let it go easily, and now he's getting a knock over there. Charging grenades. Will try to find some more things with the utility charge. He got a teammate alive. That's Naim and Ovian. They still need to do a 2 versus 3 though. Ovian is spotted getting some damages though. The zone is the biggest enemy here of SDMZ Sports. Not so ideal place for them to hold on. The pressure is on. Now he's still trying to move a bit inner side, a bit deeper, doing run and gun, not finding the connection. There goes Ovian. It's all up to Naim. Now got the first one, but there goes he. A trade and the back-to-back chicken dinner for BLK Sports in the Judgment Day. What a performance and what a form. The BLK, the bottom team rising. Once again, another chicken dinner for BLK.
Yeah, guys, same scenario in the previous match. Same thing happening here in this match as well here with BLK and SDMZ up against each other for the second time today, and both times BLK actually found themselves in the advantage scenario, and SDMZ unfortunately lack of manpower yet again, and they were unable to pick up the chicken dinner on both occasions. But yeah, guys, absolutely brilliant performance. What a brilliant comeback from BLK, proving something here in the final day, the final two matches. Maybe it's a touch too late, but either way, they are definitely doing what most of the teams couldn't actually do yet, to take two back-to-back chicken dinners here in the grand finals, day number 3. And we have one more match left, but yeah, guys, they've taken the Wrangle and Miramar back-to-back. What a performance here they have done. Poisons with 2 eliminations, Will with 2, Amin with 4, and Clutcher with 3. Absolutely brilliant performances right throughout. Yeah, absolutely insane performances here, and we can see that a couple of eliminations have come through. 11 eliminations, so 21 point chicken dinner, 61 eliminations, 58 knockouts, 8,298 healings, 61 eliminations, no vehicle eliminations, but the 39 of them were able to come through. But yeah, that's a match summary of the final Miramar of the esports flash series. BLK with 21, with 11 eliminations, SDMZ with the 10 eliminations, picking up 16 points. They were able to get points in both matches, so they keep on solidifying themselves in the hashtag #1 position, actually. So it's absolutely exhilarating to see that BLK is able to actually go and destroy SDMC's chances of getting the winner chicken dinner the way that they are playing right now. So very well done to BLK with the back-to-back. Go on to some more statistics, and the MVP, of course, is going to be Obi-Wan. He was able to pick up so many eliminations, as well as final elimination he was able to pick up as well. It was super clean, super fast. 6 eliminations, 1,013 damage, 4 knocks, and 234 heal. Absolutely brilliant performance from Obi-Wan. And actually, the entire squad of SDMC that's supporting him in the Esports Flash Series 4. And yeah, Amin is going to follow him with 4 eliminations, Clutcher with 3, Hades with 3, and 9 with 3 as well. So yeah, Obi-Wan, absolutely brilliant performance, but these also are the overall top players of the final Miramar match of the Esports Flash Series. The match rankings as follows: 21 points for BLK, 16 for SDMC, TM7 with 13, SDMZ with 10, 7 for KatzeYe, Leons with 7 as well, Hunter with 6, Aztecs with 3, as well as Syndicate, NRS with 2, as well as Outrage, Phoenix with 2 as well, 1 for HNTR Yakuza, and the rest of the teams not able to capitalize in this Miramar match. We have one more match lined up for you guys, a Wrangle. Let's go on to the overall standing and see how it is going to look like. We're actually going to keep the overall standings from you guys. We're going to build the suspense here. We have the final match, a Wrangle, about to come through, and all the other overall standing statistics will be shown after this match here, final match of the Esports Flash Series, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go in for a short break, guys. We're going to get all the players lined up and ready for the final match, the grand finale, the curtain call for this Esports Flash Series. It's over in a flash. But yeah, guys, stay tuned with Ooredoo Nation. Give them a like, subscribe to the channel that you're watching on. And yeah, guys, we'll be right back.
We're back once again to the last match of the decided in Ooredoo Nation Gamers Land Presence Esports Flag Series Season 4. It's me and the customer HNTR with you guys. With me, Josh is here for the last match, one final match. And after that, we'll see who will be the champion of this Flag Series Season 4. The OG map is waiting for us as the last match. It will be again a wrangle. Let's see who's gonna take the chicken in on the last match of this Esports Flash Series Season 4. Wrangle is on the line and an interesting finishing is on the line as the point tables are hidden, but yet we know that SDMZ have a huge lead. And here comes the last match. Flight path starts from the Yasna Polana side and finishes at the Georgiopol area. I guess the tabletoppers can move towards their favorite drop location Jerk easily. Already many of the teams have jumped from the flight, and let's see what the first circle will on. And let's welcome the other side of Castendex, Josh. So Josh, are you with me?
Yeah, guys, absolutely brilliant to see this final wrangle come through. And look at that flight path. It's gone directly from east to west over here in the northern side, and the zone actually supporting the south side, not supporting the plane path whatsoever. But we will actually see over here that so many teams are going to opt to go to their respective drop locations. Of course, it is the final match, and it's a final chance for all of the teams to secure their respective positions in this esports flash series Ooredoo Nation. They've done it 4 times, and all 4 times it has been an absolute success here. But yeah, guys, even though we face some bumps along the road here in terms of the group stages, we weren't able to see the all 3 days on live, but either way, despite all the issues that were faced, we were able to still complete this tournament with a success here. And Ooredoo Nation, they are just able to come through time and time again with these tournaments, and they are able to bring out the best in all of the talent in the Maldives here. So really excited to see what this final match of the Flash series hold for us. It's over in a flash here, but right now we can see a drop crash with LNN Crown and SDMZ Esports. It looks like LNN Crown have come over towards this side to sort of disrupt SDMZ Esports, of course. The points is hidden, guys, of course, just to build a suspense, just to show everyone, and without being concerned about the points here, just to enjoy the game and see how this is going to go down over here. But right now we can see the rush is going to come through from Crown. Ilan is going to bandage up over here. AKM shot fires come down, but I think Agent is aware that there are 2 players in the below of in the bottom floor of his compound over here. He's able to see one player run up the steps over here, so he'll have to take the 1v2 over here. But yeah, guys, it's absolutely insane. But Ilan with the pump shotgun is going to take the shot down over here. Agent is going to get knifed, and Ilan and Crown with a point to prove here. SDMZ, I think, kind of unfortunate that they aren't able to end their last match on a high. Crown, however, from this side was able to take 2 eliminations just like that, back to back. So SDMC, I think they've done enough, guys. I think definitely in the previous 2 matches, their back-to-back second place finishers is consistent enough to get the job done. I'm pretty sure that they have probably even crossed 200 points already. So yeah, let's just see how this match is going to end out. But for now, we can see rotations coming in with the vehicles as well. Of course, the plane path didn't support the circle as much as these players would have liked it, because we saw the plane path going from east to west in the northern area, while the zone is actually in the complete south area. It's supporting military base. We've had 2 military base zones over here in the wrangle matches, that we were able to see. So this time around, of course, it will go towards the military base, but you never know, guys. It might just go back towards the mainland. You never know, guys, what will happen. But yeah, let's see what Leon's Esports will have to do. They've taken a chicken dinner today, so let's see whether they will be able to end this Esports Flash series on a high, or will they not be able to do so? Let's find out, guys.
And now we'll see Matu from Leon's Esports. There, yeah, still 17 teams left, and now our team is just quietly moving in front of Matu. Is just scoping on that player, not being able to go for the spray. Or he will, we'll see. And now he sees the opportunity and wants to take that with his spray. No connection yet, but here vehicle support definitely can switch his position quickly. And definitely he will try to do that and doing it. So moving with the vehicle for a safe spot to hold on. And now Stella in action, he finds a knock. Fight will go on for sure for these HNTR Esports players. Skyla is here as well. So Skyla and Stella, these two is gonna go for some aggression over here. We'll see. The last match is going on and nothing to lose for them, surely. And now Toxic has been down with their Uzi by Stella. So the fight is on actually. Let's see what is waiting for us in this match. And now it's Maslow is moving with the vehicle. Lost a player already. That's Nivea, I mean his teammate, gone already. They have turned into 3 men now. A spray is on from behind. It's Syndicate, who was just playing a bit aggressive here in the last match. But I think it's too late. Like to see the oil stand, but not being able to see that because this is the last match. We'll have to wait a bit, but look at the chase. Io, what are you doing? Playing Need for Speed? Not really. Now is going for the spray. Got some connection. No knock yet. Ilan Ulfanzeyu, sir. That means SDMZ falling apart in the very last match of this grand final. Last man standing. That's Obian inside the Cherokee region and inside the blue zone. Have to move 3 kilometers far. Lenion Crown won't hold back for sure after getting 3 eliminations from the table toppers. And now Obian will be hunted down for sure. They're hunting for Obian. Will they find him, his position out? We'll see. We'll have to wait a bit. Stage 2 circle is gonna go on for sure. And now the zone damage will increase. They are still inside the Cherokee region. And it's Maslow will go for the strike against Syndicate. There goes Anu, whacked out. The counter is on. Maslow is trying to get some cover. Not being able to do that, eliminated. It's all up to Naomi, who's trying to find a knock over this, trying to give a counter attack. Got some decent damage, and that's a grenade from Io to take down the last one. 2 for Cloud, 1 for Io, 3 elimination for Syndicate. Lost Ano eliminates a team called HNTR Yakuza out of this match. And now it's Obian once again. We'll see him have to move now almost 4 kilometer plus. Almost 4 kilometer for the circle, and it's a bit tough for them. So as DMC, I guess they won't survive much longer. Only one player alive, and on that Pochinki side, there are a couple of team, huge crowd. That means the fight might go on that Pochinki, and of course on that Milta as well. We'll see CPT and V2 TM7 are pretty close to each other.
Yeah, we can see the zone now is actually looking like it's both worlds over here. It can be the north, it can be the south that it can go towards. But yeah, as of right now, SOL KatzeYe, they've come through towards the western side bridge, and they're looking to see if they can enter in a bit here. Of course, they don't want to take that risk yet. But holding a position like this way actually gives them the freedom to actually hold out anywhere, and gives them the option of going down the bridge or just staying here and controlling the northern area might be able to breach camp as well if the zone does move towards this area. But yeah, right now Pochinki still inside the circle. It's actually being bordered right now, cut into half, and we can see Phoenix Esports. They are going to fight up against C and D right now. You can see that City has actually thrown a smoke here just to try and get as much cover as possible and use utilities as much as possible. But yeah, as of right now, there is a decent line of sight for the player up in the 3-story here. This is Winter, and I think May City should be able to see that, but unfortunately isn't going to choose to try and engage or take that knockdown over here, or focused on the knocked out player that is being revived probably right now. But Obi-Wan right now from SDMZ Esports facing up the fight with Crown right now, but unfortunately Minto from the off angle is going to take the elimination just like that in Ilan, with the 1v3 against SDMC Esports. SDMC finish off at the hashtag number 16. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, the damage has been done. It's definitely enough. So let's see, guys. Let's see. We're going to keep the suspense on. We're going to enjoy the final match as it is right now. We can see a fight going to go on with PE to STM7 and Concept dead on site right now. We can see that the revive has come through over here. Another knockdown has come. The UMP shots are unable to connect, but Orpheus comes through for the save over here. Really nicely done, and straight away goes for the revive without finishing these players first up over here. AD is going to get revived. The eliminations come through. Yeah, dead on site is going to lose a lot of players over here, unfortunately. But either way, I think yeah, E2STM7 has done a lot here, picked up 2 eliminations already. He's yet to pick up another one over here. Now the 3rd elimination comes through. And yeah, Eddie, Orpheus and Hades has won. It is the last player to actually get a elimination. So let's see if he will be able to do that over here. But as of now, Phoenix Esports over here in Pochinki, last player standing. It's going to be Zeri with the Molotov. Let's see if he will be able to get a connection. Unfortunately, I don't think it will happen over here. But yeah, the new circle is going to close stage 2, stage 3. Let's get an idea of where it's actually going to close over here. The shots come down, and Winter is going to be able to take the elimination over here. Zeri is going to be eliminated out of this match, and the circle is going to go to the southern circle. It's going to be that military base finish over here. Well, technically not military base, but that entire mountain as well is going to be a part of the circle. Absolutely no one except for a couple of teams, maybe about 3 teams in the edge of the circle. No one in that middle section here. So let's see how the teams will rotate into the zone and capture a decent position, which will allow them an advantage to win this final match of the Esports Clash series.
Of course, right now we might see the next circle start to shrink in a bit, but seems like moving a bit close towards Novorotna area, and they'll have to cross the bridge of Novorotna, and there will be so much risks for sure. Look at the trace from Aman. New generation in action, don't wanna hold back, finds their first knock and finish over there. First elimination burn in the last match of Judgment Day. The last match is going on, guys, in this Esports Clash series from Ooredoo Nation Gamers Land. Those who haven't yet subscribed to the channel of Ooredoo Nation Maldives, do subscribe and do react on the stream and do share, as well as we are in the last and final match here in tonight. The OG map you guys are watching, and it's also vlogs kids. I was moving with the breach side, and it beat a risky over there. Now Mythic is in action. Finds a knock. Concept have joined with only 2-man roster here in this last match. The 13 teams have, we have 45 players remaining, and this is Winter. Let's see, Hexam is here as well. Kara gone, no chance for him, and we okay. This is DCM Cyanide. So we'll have 2 players left in this match. 10 seconds left for the next circle to close in. And yeah, we are in top 13 teams, yet 44 players remaining. Who will be the champion? We'll see though. SDMZ, the table toppers, have eliminated already from this match. And now this is Mintos moving from Lenion Crown, where they will go see that with 4 elimination they're moving fearlessly with a single vehicle. Look at that. 4 players with one single vehicle. It's a bit risky, but it's pretty fun to watch as well, and fun to drive, fun to move also. Now they're just playing a bit aggressive, wants to take fights one after another, and there finds another player, and that's the team spray from the vehicle. And now the problem is there because so less space on that vehicle, and there goes one player down from the vehicle. Definitely they'll try to rescue those players, and now leaving all those players in some different places to create all those angles against the concepts. And now concept last man moved over here to rescue his teammate. It's a bit difficult now. He switched the position, ignored his knocked teammate, and now the third party is on, and concept will lose their one player. But talking about Lenion Crown, who's moving with a single vehicle, have turned into 2 man. And now in top 12 team, guys, 37 players remaining, another team gone. Next circle is closing in already, and concept was taking some risk. There goes concept also, and repose has been taken down. It's all up to the last man of Lenion Crown. So many fights are on in the edge of the circle. We can see in the blue zone side, and they're taking those zone damage. Even another team by the dust. It's Lenion Crown, one after another. One more team gone, and look at the circle. Is moving towards that high reach, and now 1v1. It's Syndicate who's fighting with the KatzeYe, and the last man, it's in the B. Let's see what can he do. 1v1 doing the pre-fire. Fails this time. Syndicate will continue with 2-man roster. Have 8 elimination point in their backpack. Moving towards the top 9, and 28 players remaining in the final match now.
Yeah, guys, coming through, and we can see Cyanide still outside the circle. Winter with the 4 eliminations. Absolutely brilliant performance to watch right now. We can see the stage 4 circle is going to start to close in about 30 seconds from now. And yeah, 1.9 kilometers to go towards the circle over here. And I think they are realizing that going through the other bridge is going to be a bit easier. But yeah, guys, it's absolutely phenomenal to see the end of such a brilliant esports flash series yet again. I'm going to see it a couple of times, but yeah, this one was just absolutely phenomenal to see. So many teams came through, and so many teams were able to bring out so many performances. And it was just not one separate team dominating. Of course, we see SDMZ with the points, but every single team was able to showcase their talent, and that's all about what Ooredoo Nation does, bring about the best tournaments in the business of PUBG Mobile and many other mobile games and regular games as well. Ooredoo Nation, of course, does not just devote themselves to PUBG Mobile. There are so many other games to play here, but right now we can see Syndicate taking some shot fires over here. Sharp was able to get the knockdown over here with STLK, but Pro gets eliminated. The revive is going to come through, and the zone as well is going to close over here. Stage 4 moving into stage 5. The damage is going to be real. I think the revive, after the revive, it will be a fight against the blue zone to actually take yeah, unfortunately, he's going to get knocked out. Cloudies and Shafu will have to just move towards the circle. There's nothing much he will be able to do here. Just has to move towards the circle. But yeah, guys, we are coming to the end yet again. We can see the zone has gone up more towards the mountain area. And this is going to be a difficult task for most of the teams that are unfortunately down in the mountain. We can see how far the high ground, how good the high ground is being to Hunter right now. We can see Dream jumping up, but unfortunately he couldn't go up but down over here. And yeah, guys, Sharky coming in with the support. Absolutely brilliant to see here. HNTR Esports Stella as well with the buggy rotating. Yeah, it's just sliding back a bit over here, denying the ability to get the first aid off, but he gets it to go somehow. And yeah, the move is going to come through. Stella is the last player standing now for HNTR Esports. Both of his teammates knocked out right now, Cherry and Ruby, unfortunately. But either way, we can see that TM780 is in a bit of trouble has to heal up as soon as possible here so he can get the advantage. We can see that, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Hades will be able to move around and get a decent advantage over here in this stage 5 circle. The stage 5 circle is going to start to close over here. Let's see what the stage 6 zone is going to be able to provide us. We can see SDMZ NG, last 3 players standing, Lucy, Flanky and Aman. They will have to try and do something in this matchup over here. They have a decent position. They are just trying to switch around over here and try and get that high ground and get that advantage straight away. I think that's definitely what they will be able to do over here. But yeah, guys, we are stage 5 moving into stage 6 in a couple of seconds here. Let's see where the zone moves and which team will be able to get the final match chicken dinner. It's going to be these couple of teams over here as the zone moves towards the southwestern side of the map here.
And now moving towards the final zone. Seems like the zone is on that high hill on that side. It's Sosnoka military base. We've seen on 2 Erangels at Sosnoka military base. The last zone have shrinked. So yep. And now let's see how the teams will perform, especially in this match. Seems like new generations have a decent spot, though not so ideal one to hold on. Need to move a bit deeper on that downside they are from that hill. And now let's see how they will move from that kind of particular situation. The Lucy is here. With Lucy's 2 teammates are still alive. The 5 teams here we are. The next circle is about to shrink in 20 seconds. We'll have 20 seconds in our hand for the next circle to move on. Seems like this is Misar who's trying his level best to do something over here, but can't do anything. And there goes he down, and Misar is now moving to the vehicle to go for some support and to give some support to his teammate, but there goes that player from Black wiped out. And talking about Black's performance, back-to-back chicken, and again they're surviving with a 3-man roast. I'm not sure what is happening with them guys in the last day, in the last couple of matches, and where did they come from actually? Where are these performances on day 1 and day 2? I'm not sure, but now there goes another from Black down on their knees, and look at the circle. Only 1 teams have managed to catch those circle support, and there goes BLK Esports wiped out from this match. Moving towards top 4, new generations, Aztec, Leons and TM7 who will take the chicken dinner here tonight guys. Leons Esports, Matu with 2 and 2 from another player from the same team, but Virtus TM7, they are eyeing up for a chicken dinner here with 11 eliminations till now, make that 12, maybe 13. The sprays is still on from Orpheus. Now on the backside, that's in run over. A player is knocked. Now Orpheus is being trapped from 2 different angles, yet he's trying his level best to fight back. 2 is taken down back to back from that team called Leons or Aztec, I believe it's Aztec, and now there goes they completely wiped out. What a counter, what a defensive ability shown by Orpheus. And Virtus TM7 will continue with the 3-man roster here with 15 eliminations in their backpack. Now in top 3 here we are guys, 9 players remaining in the last match of the grand final. Let's see out of those 3 teams who will take the chicken dinner in this final match. In the final day, the judgment day, this is Sports/Series Season 4. The fighting again started. Haite will find a player from Leons, and Leons turned down to 2. This time they beat in pre-shot, though got 4 in the backpack, and those 2 players are outside the circle and they'll have to move. The pressure is on and the rest of the 2 teams are fighting with each other. Matu is inside that vehicle, is still surviving. I'm not sure how. Grenades are flying. The fight is on between Leons, actually new generations, and Virtus Team 7, and Virtus Team 7 have slightly better advantage of high ground, and they're taking those advantage with the grenade attack here. Lucy is taken down by Haite, and this is AD will move with some eliminations in his backpack. Solo 5, Solo 4 from Orpheus, and 7 from Haite. The competition is on guys. Here we'll see AD is trying some grenades attack once again. Mato is taken down by none other than the Orpheus. is in action once again. AT will find another player. Flanky taken down. Dago's flank out of the match. Last man standing from New Generation. It's Aman. The aggression is on from Orpheus. Don't know about the position, but they will surely know that's in player. Falls from the hill from VGSTM 780 taken down. 1 versus 1. Aman versus Orpheus. Who will strike? Who will take the breath here from this match? And now getting some damage. Aman is being exposed. There goes he. VE to SDM7. Demolition domination in the last match of this final day. And what a performance by VE to SDM7. Monstrous finishing by them. Congratulations, VE to SDM7.
What a performance, what a match, what a tournament. Ooredoo Nations Esports Flash series number 4 here. And to end it off, to cap it off, VEE to STM7 with the winner chicken dinner. Absolutely brilliant to see. What performance from all of these people. Every single team should definitely be proud of what they were able to accomplish here in this Esports Flash series. Orpheus with 6 eliminations, Eddie with 6 eliminations, Greece with 1, and Hades with 8 eliminations. This is a 21-point chicken dinner, 31 points from VEE to STM7. And I think that's the most any team was able to get in the grand finals. So the most amount of points by any team, be to STM7. The match summary: 59 eliminations, 52 knockouts, 8,766 total healing, 6 grenade eliminations, 28 assists, 3 vehicle eliminations. Absolutely brilliant match summary over here. Use of utilities and use of vehicles as well. But yeah, guys, absolutely dominating performance from VEE to STM7 with 31 total points. The next best team only able to take 21 less than that, which is 10 points. 9 eliminations secured. Syndicate, the 1 placement point as well, was able to secure 10 total points here. Head to head, guys. Beautiful stuff from TM7 was able to do here with the damage and the knocks and the eliminations as well. Just went absolutely crazy this match, lasering anyone in their sight. TM7 Hades with 8 eliminations, 1,172 damage, 332 heal, 7 knocks, 3 assists, is the MVP of the Esports Flash series number 4 here by Ooredoo Nation. MVP to Hades. Beautiful performance right throughout this match and right throughout the tournament as well. So yeah, guys, absolutely brilliant. Top players: Hades with the 8, Orpheus with the 6, TM7 with the 6 as well, Io with the 5, and Vintity with 4 from Cyanide. Absolutely brilliant. Top players. What a performance. And yeah, the Esports Flash series has concluded. We are going to go towards the overall match rankings, or the match rankings for the final time here. Let's see how all of these teams, or all the rest of the teams, have been able to do in this final wrangle match, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go down, let's go through it. Let's see. 31 points for TM7, Syndicate with 10, SDMZ with the 9, Leon's Esports with the 9, Aztecs with the 6, DCM Cyanide with the 6, LNN Crown with 6, BLK with 4, Concept with 3, 2 for NRS, 2 for Hunter, Outrage with 1, SOL KatzeYe with 1, HNTR Yakuza with 1. The rest not able to capitalize in this final match. And we are going to go through with today's matches here. Starting off with a wrangle here in the esports rotation. Leon's SDMC Cyan and Syndicate. Leon's with the wrangle first up. Miramar was able to be followed up by SDMC, and Syndicate was able to take the round with a nice amount of eliminations as well. Then we had 2 back-to-backs from BLK, both with 21 total points they were able to take. And finally, to end it all, in the Esports Flash Series Grand Final, Series number 4, match number 18, 31 total points, the most amount of points by any team in this Grand Finals by VEE to STM7. And I guess this is going to be it where the match statistics and today's stats have been concerned. Let's All right, let's go. Moving on to the third place. Let's see, guys, who is going to secure the third place position in the Esports Flash Series. Second runner-up is going to be TM7 with 162 points. The final chicken dinner was able to seal the deal for them. With the only chicken dinner they were able to get, and it came at a time where it was most needed, guys. Absolutely brilliant performance from the Esports Flash Series number 4. And yeah, it was TM7 with a beautiful performance, 162 total points, 44 placement points, and 118 eliminations. Absolutely brilliantly done. And now I'll hand it over to my brother Shadex here to announce the second place position, the first runners up, and the overall champions of the Esports Flash Series. Shadex, over to you, bro.
Yeah, actually, you all know who can be the champion or the runner-up. But let's go for the runner-up. The first runner-up in this Esports Flash Series season for it's none other than Syndicate World Trade IO. They got 4 chicken dinner. Have started this grand final with the chicken dinner, but then again on the day 1, they have failed to maintain consistency, and then on the day 2 they've given some comebacks, we can say, and tonight also they have taken the chicken dinner, but again they fell a bit short. 178 total points they managed to capture it. Look at the placement, 60 total and 118 total eliminations they have been kept, and they have managed to capture it in those 18 matches in the total grand final. Congratulations Syndicate for becoming the runner-up, and it's time for the champion. And well, no can be, because on day 1 performance, SDMZ have just shown something different over here in this grand final. 5 chicken, 141 total eliminations, 77 placement, 218 total points they have captured in this grand final. What a team they are. What a team is SDMZ Esports is. And of course, look, if we talk about the differences, it's almost, we can say, uh, 36, something like that. Yes, 36 point difference between 1 and 2. So we can say what a domination from these teams, SDMZ, out of this world. Congratulations for that amazing performance. Now it's time for the MVP. I believe who will be the MVP, and there is a huge competition. We can't say anything, but now we can say about the MVP. It will be none other than I from Syndicate. 48 total eliminations have been captured, and then almost 5,000 average damage, we can say. Average knocks is decent enough. Average eliminations almost 3. Average heal is almost 3 first aid kit, 2 first aid kit, we can say 2.5. So yeah, decent performance by this player, and now is the most valuable player in this grand final and in this tournament. Congratulations for becoming the MVP. IO, what a player he is. And look at Obion, slightly got 3 more eliminations, but in terms of damage he falls a bit short. He's at #2, and then is Flanky at 3 with 30 eliminations and 80, 35, and 34 by Zayu. So it's the only half century gotten by the, in terms of eliminations, half century captured by the only player, Ovian from SDMZ, the champions, but yet failed to capture the MVP title. Congratulations, I once again, but these 5 players have done a pretty good job, especially Eddie. The last couple of matches, he was amazing to see. Especially in the last match, they've taken 7 or 8 solo elimination, if I'm not wrong. And now here comes the world stand. SDMZ 218 total points, Syndicate 178 totals, CTM 762. Huge gap between these threes. Talking about the #4 teams, Leon's 134 and 133 by New Generations. No chicken in at all, yet at top 5. Well played. Have decent gunpower, but couldn't capitalize. If you talk about the IGL, have done decent job also. No chicken, but yet 49 total placement points. Not so bad at all. Just need to focus and just need to convert those chances to elimination. To chicken dinner. Just like Phoenix have done a couple of hashtag 2s in this grand final, but failed to convert. Yeah, definitely they will have to work on their last zone gameplay, last zone performances. Now, Lenion Crown have won chicken in 120 to 101 from NRS BLK, 89 84 from Aztec on the first line. On the second line, we'll say Hunter CPT 74 75, KatzeYe 72 65 from Cyanide, Yakuza 63 58 from Phoenix Esports. KatzeYe and Hunter got one chicken dinner each. And then we'll see Phoenix DOS actually. Phoenix got 58, US 47, and Outrage 42. And look at Black. What a comeback on the previous, I mean, on the last couple of matches, like tonight's fifth matches. They got two back-to-back chicken dinner, and the last match was decent enough. And what a comeback by them. On 15th match, I mean, 1 to 15th match, they're on the bottom, and then slightly two back-to-back chicken dinner. They've just jumped from the bottom to at #8. What a performance! But they should have gone it early. But yeah, of course, nice comeback. Surely will boost some confidence. Though, just try to show it early in the upcoming event, upcoming grand finals. Anyways, congratulations to all the teams, all the winners like SDMZ Syndicate and Team 7 for becoming the champion, first runner-up and second runner-up. So it concludes the day, and now we are about to end our esports series season 4 PUBG section. So I was with you guys on the custom deck series. With me, Josh was there in this esports series season 4. Thanks for watching. Those who haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Do react, do share, and do support or read donations so that they can bring more and more events just like this flash series, just like these post contender series. So yeah, thanks for watching once again. We'll see you again, guys, on some different streams. So till then, signing off. Goodbye. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
Snap kore esa ka meme taka e furi feed ga e teku toku fura e fit cheku taka be OG fasha e sali trend ka e ki wajidwa
Fursat libni technology libe kuri eruma eko haru fatuga tibe hus baguta magutum ufala libe huwa fenta kula veche libe fa
Salima fighti libe Just Salima fighti libe Just Salima fighti libe Just Salima fighti libe
ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ